That's the wrong camera. And also Judo, who was supposed to be hidden. I forgot to change the camera.
Surprise! Surprise!
Hey! Hey! It's Judoyuno is here below me. Isn't that nice? It's a collab today. It's a collab tonight. That is correct. That is true. Um, I've been wanting to do a collab with Judo for a while. He's a cool dude. And the last time I had him on the stream, which was about a year ago, a little over a year ago, year and a
Yeah, I
month
think it's been
ago.
over a year. Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I was doing Persona 5 at the time, and he just popped in for
Right,
like,
you were. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, Royale. And he
Yeah,
popped in
right.
for like half of a stream of just a random chunk of that game. Hello,
Right.
I
Yeah.
forget this guy's name. Yes, everyone is a little bit
Lewis.
livelier on the weekends. That's what this guy said.
Yeah. Lewis. Mayor Lewis.
Yeah. So, so, yeah, everyone's coming in to hang out in my town. I'm gonna show off my town in a second before we get into the actual co-op. Just letting people know how we're framing this, how we're gonna start it up. But
Right.
that was really fun. I think we had a great time just playing through a random chunk of Persona 5 Royale. You talked around some spoilers that I was so far away from realizing
Yeah, I
really
was.
well.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
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 Like
I was like, I
I
can't ruin
literally
it.
asked
I
you
can't
like her
do
name's Katsumi, right? And you said, they just said her name is
it. Yeah, yeah, I did.
Yeah, good looking out. I'll say no
Yeah.
more. I remember that.
Yeah.
Don't think I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
that was good. That was very well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
like, sure, her name is Kasumi. Sure it
you
is.
said her last name Yoshizawa because
Yeah.
that's what they give you at that point in the game.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, you want to introduce yourself? I'll say
Well,
I found Judo a while ago. I could start by you mind?
right.
I'll start by saying like I found you on account of Dan Riker did a raid on you once. You were really cool,
Oh yeah.
and eventually when I became a streamer, I raided you too, and
Yeah.
you know you once you realize someone is a streamer and they're cool, you become like streamer friends, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah,
You,
that's
you
usually
want
how
to
it
tell us
works.
about
Yeah.
what you do?
Well, yeah. Yeah, you were introduced to me by Dan as well. The insane raid at the time. Dan just
Yeah,
gave me the biggest raids. He found me during when I was playing Super Mario, which I call Salt Shine, but really Sunshine. You know. But yeah,
oh,
he
he
found
loves
me during that
sunshine.
time,
Yeah,
and then I was drinking the thicket at the time.
right, the thick
I was drinking,
water.
yeah, the
I
thick water, yeah,
forgot about
thicket,
the thick water.
yeah,
Yeah, that was what you were
yeah, and
known
then,
for a
yeah,
while in
that's what
our
I was known for
community.
at the time, yeah. And I would just get this like big cup of that, and I would just drink it.
Were you
It used
always
to be a
drinking
channel
that,
redemption.
or was that
Yeah,
just
that's what I
a
used to do. That's what I
yeah?
used to do.
You
Yeah,
don't drink the thick water no
I
more.
don't do it anymore. I said I would
Yeah,
bring it back if I got 600 followers, but yeah, if you
I'm
don't know me,
yeah,
I'm Judoyuno. I'm a writing streamer. I don't have a schedule at the moment, but I plan to have one. Yeah, I
yeah.
plan to have a schedule. I play all kinds of games like DS said. I play Persona. Um, used to stream a lot of Resident Evil because my community loved Resident Evil, and that's when I really got started to really get noticed. It was like
Yeah,
Resident Evil during like October. I
that's
play
cool.
Super Mario. I'll play anything. I pretty much will play anything. I'll
Mario
give anything
Kart,
a
a lot of
chance.
Mario Kart
Yeah,
these
Mario
days.
Kart. I usually play Mario Kart. People love that. Um, that's typically what I do. I'm usually streaming the evenings, but I'm
Yeah,
trying since I'm like I'm in between jobs right now. I'm trying to find a good schedule where I can stream to where I can get
Ex-
the most audience in. But other than that, like my streams are just me. You
hanging
get
out.
me. Yeah, you just gang out. You get me. I'm like the type like we're. it's like we're in the same room, you know. Just imagine you're in the same room with me. We're on the couch and we're just playing games and we're just talking, having fun, making jokes, all that kind of stuff. That's
Yeah,
pretty much the atmosphere I try to provide.
100%. And
Yeah,
it's a good time. It's very mellow, very
yeah,
chill.
yeah,
Really like hanging out with you. Just even just watching and telling you about various animes. I've sometimes done
yeah,
that.
yeah. Oh yeah,
I'll
oh
maybe
yeah. That's
follow up
another thing. I
on
love
that.
anime.
Have you been
I
watching
love
any
anime.
anime?
Um, I have.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Yeah.
speaking of Persona, I was watching Persona 4 the animation
Hmm,
the other night. I was watching that.
cool.
Um, and I was watching. I forgot what the series is called, but it's a continuation of Inuyasha.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I've seen some of it. I sort of fell off because it
I
was
seen a little. It
seemed
didn't
like it would
grab
go
me, but
forever.
I saw like an episode and I was like, this is okay.
It
Like
didn't
it didn't
grab me
grab me though.
either.
It didn't make me want to see more. It didn't make me want to see like more like off the bat. It's
Hmm.
something I feel like I got to get into.
Yeah,
Like I seen that, and then I seen I forgot what the other one was called.
totally.
It was forgettable. I saw something else. It was forgettable. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
Other
Well,
than that, I've been like, I would think I had more time to watch anime, which I do, but
I
I've just
totally
been
get you.
obsessing over cleaning up this place. Since
Gotcha.
I've been working, I've been trying to clean
Yeah.
up spots and stuff. But yeah, I plan on watching more anime.
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
really want to get back into it. Yeah.
I'll say that you were seemed pretty busy at that last job. It really got
Yeah,
in the
it
way
was.
of putting
Yeah.
up a schedule, and also made it so
Yeah.
that we couldn't do any collab because there'd be
Right.
no good time for it. And I feel you being between jobs. I was between jobs a big
Yeah.
chunk of last year. Well, like the last 3 months,
Yeah.
and it was very nice to have all
Right.
that time in the day. And now
It
now
is
I'm in a
nice.
job now. I'm back in a job, and
Right.
we're making this work. Now that
Yeah.
I feel you, and I'm sure you'll find something that you
Right.
like, and I hope you really enjoy the interim. I'll say for anyone who
Oh,
doesn't
I
know
am.
me, who's like maybe coming for Judo, anyone from Judo's community,
Right.
we're about the same size of community, both between 500 and 600 followers.
Yeah.
Last I checked on Twitch. Uh, for anyone from the Judo side, I'm the Master DS. I'm Mario Maker, so are my main thing on Fridays. I also do like a Let's Play thing on Tuesdays. I've been going through Skyward Sword HD.
Right.
I don't do variety. I'm doing less variety streams since I'm at the new job now. I sort of want to take it easy in theory, but also I've done a variety stream every week for the last 2 weeks, and this is mix three. So if I have a good idea, I'll do a stream. Basically, is what it comes down to. And if I want to do it, I'll do a third stream in a week, but not guaranteed.
Right. You do the Saturdays, right? Now
I've done a couple
Saturday mornings.
Saturdays. I don't know if I love
Oh, okay.
Saturdays.
Right.
The thing is, after I like to post the VOD and stuff, right?
Right.
And
Right.
that means I have to do it like Saturday evening or like
Oh,
Sunday
okay.
morning. And it's like, I don't want to. That's, I'm usually tired Saturday evenings
Right.
from like a full day doing like family stuff, hanging out with my folks.
Yeah.
Or Sunday morning, man, that's Sunday. I don't want
Right.
to. I don't want to like look
Right.
for a thumbnail on a Sunday morning. I want to sleep.
Right. Right.
That's the one day where I can sleep.
Right. That's
Now
how it was with
being
my
back at a
last
job.
job at
Yeah.
one point. The first year I worked there, I only got one day off, and that was Sunday.
Jeez.
So it was
Wow.
just like, I know they wanted you to work that first year I worked there. They wanted me to work every
Was
Sunday,
it like
every Saturday.
shorter shifts though?
No, it was still
Dang.
same shift. I know. So I was working 48 hours a week for
Wow. That's like what
like
you
pretty
hear
much a year.
happens. That's what you
I
hear
know.
happens in Japan. Like when you hear about
Yeah.
their labor conditions and you go, Jesus, I'm
Yeah.
glad. Yeah, it's messed up, dude.
I know.
I'm
It's just
glad-
at first when I first got there, they asked me if I went to work Saturday. I was like, no. And
What?
then the manager was like, hey, I need to talk to you.
You gotta say
Need to talk to you.
yes.
You're going to you like it's not mandatory, but say yes. And then I was like, okay, I
Yeah.
understand. It was like, understand. All right.
Anyway, let's
Yeah.
I thought before we got into it, I would just
Yeah.
walk around my farm real fast, show you how I in my clear save, which you could see the
Yeah.
Covert's place is all set up, all nice and good. We'd walk around the town
Right.
and like show some stuff up, but I kind of
He
pissed
ran
away
out of
all of our
time.
time. Yeah, it's 11
Yeah.
p.m. in Stardew Land right
Yeah.
now.
Go to bed.
Yeah, that happens when you're
Yeah.
chatting and stuff.
Right.
What do you know?
That's the thing about doing these type of streams. You lose track of something.
Well, that's
You
still
always lose track of something. Yeah.
yeah. So you can see
Yeah, that's
here
the thing about them.
I have a very nice
Yeah, you
like
have a bunch of kegs right there.
yeah, and a
Yeah, a
nice like
lot.
walkway along
Yeah,
them.
you do.
Good setup. I like it a lot. There's like a weird
Oh, you
ghoul
have the
guy
monster
there.
farm. Nice.
I don't know what's
Nice.
up with that.
Yeah, that's
This is
my
a bad
favorite farm
guy.
is the monster farm. Yeah.
Oh, this is the monster farm? I forgot. I
Yeah.
completely forgot. It's been a while since I last played this game. When I loaded it up, there were some cutscenes that happened, and the mayor was like, "Oh, I'm hanging up a sign that lets you do side missions." And it's like, well, it's
Yeah.
probably not because of the day. It's probably because of an update. I have a very nice
Yeah, it's an
greenhouse with a
update,
bunch of
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, the creator still updates this game. And I
Yeah,
was just
even
like,
though
yeah,
working
it's
on
pretty
the
cool.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory game.
Yeah, while working on that game too. I was like, that's pretty dedicated of him to do that.
Yeah. So anyway, I've played a lot of this game. I played it on the PC first, and then when it came out on
Yeah.
Switch, I played it again all the way through. You can see I have a lot of iridium sprinklers. That's sort of the
Right.
highest end of the tech tree, you know. Iridium sprinklers. They're just really goddamn good. Wow, I have a lot of them, don't I? And you can see I
Yeah.
sort of have a little bit of a grid here with these non-iridium ones that sort of fill in some weird gaps. That's fine. It's winter, so there's no crops.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Here's the house that I have. It's
Okay.
not really aesthetically pleasing, but it's efficient.
Or fully upgraded, but I mean that's fine.
Oh, yeah? I was never big on the house, I guess.
Oh,
Or talking to
okay.
people.
Oh.
I have, like, befriended nobody in this,
Let's see. Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
see.
let's look. Let's see.
Let's see. So you can see I have max
Yeah, you
stats
have
and everything but
almost
foraging
most of it. Yeah.
and fishing. Yeah, everyone's on 3 hearts or 2
3.
hearts. 1 heart.
Everybody's at 3 or lower.
These 2
Oh,
are.
Penny's at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know. Do they start at 0?
Yeah, they start at 0. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Well-
haven't even. There's people you haven't even met yet.
There's people I haven't even met yet. I don't know who these 2
You haven't
are.
met Shane and Em. No, not Shane. That's
These aren't-
Emily and that's no. Is that Alex?
These aren't DLC characters, are they?
No, they're not.
Okay.
They're not. They're not.
Just haven't talked to them. I talked to dwarves,
Just haven't
but
talked.
not Emily. Dwarf is a cool dude. I think he
you
sells
talked
me
to the
stuff.
dwarf first. Yeah,
Yeah.
he sells you stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a
Yeah.
shop. What does Emily have? What does she do?
She
Real
gives
question.
You, if you she gives you like the sewing kit.
Oh
If
wow.
you talk to her more, she gives you like the sewing kit.
Yeah.
Alex, like I don't think Alex does anything.
You're very well informed. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. That helps a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah, she gives
I'm,
you like the sewing machine, and you
Yeah.
can create clothes.
I am most friendly with Pam, Lewis, Kent,
Oh, Pam.
and Robin.
Pam, you just give her drinks. You just give
Yeah.
her drinks so she can get drunk.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Her
didn't
and
do
Shane,
anything
you
on
just
this
give her
file.
drinks.
And this farm. Also, my character's named Willow after the character from Buffy. And,
Oh yeah.
Dark Moon Farm. I guess that's like Buffy. I don't know where I
Yeah, it's
was
kind
going
of
with
Buffy
that.
like, yeah.
Kind of got
Yeah,
the
it's
right
Buffy
feel.
like, yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
monster farm, so there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, right. It's a monster farm.
Yeah, there's several types of eggs I haven't gotten. Apparently, I've gotten the
You haven't
whole.
sold them.
Oh, is it selling that this one is?
Yeah, you have to ship them before they're in the.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I have a lot of letters. These aren't all the letters. I presume you can have as many as you like.
Yeah, that's all the letters that you get sent to you. Yeah.
Oh, are they like
Like anytime you get sent the letter, is put up in there.
Yeah, but you can get more. This isn't like
Yeah, you can get more.
Okay.
You can get more. Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, you haven't even really befriended them all that
Yeah.
much, so yeah, you definitely can get more.
Anyway, let's that's what I wanted to say here. To start out just by looking around, going like, "Ooh, look at all this! Oh, that's wine." Oh, here, speaking of the devil, there's a letter.
There's a letter right there.
Just wanted to know about a new item I'm carrying. It's called a wood chipper.
Oh, you! Oh my! Oh wow!
That's pretty cool. I got
Yeah,
some
wood
jam.
chipper,
Got some wine.
Some wine.
Yeah. This is what you do during winter, I think, is that you just make a bunch of wine. But really, you can make it any time of the year. I don't think you just have to make it during winter.
Yeah, you can make it. Yeah.
I'll sell that. I got like a whole big chest set up. You can see I got a lot of crap.
Right. See, where you got all the kegs, I have all the chests. I just have a bunch of chests.
I feel like just with this amount, I have everything I need. But I guess maybe I'm only in year 2.
Oh, well, I'm a hoarder, so I try to keep like at least a stack of everything.
Like a full stack?
Try to keep a stack of everything.
Oh, I'm selling everything.
Yeah, like try to keep a full stack of everything. Yeah.
I got that money. Look at that. I got how much money is that?
Yeah, you got a ton of money though.
Yeah, I don't know what I would buy. What I would buy possibly for 1,000,000 gold. 1,000,000 gold. Okay, is there anything else?
Well, you can get the scepter to teleport. You can get
There's a scepter to teleport?
Yeah, there's a scepter where you can teleport.
Do I not have that?
What's his name? Krobus sells it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's like the minecart travel, isn't there? Or is that Harvest Moon?
Yeah, it's a minecart, yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, you have that up and running, yeah.
Oh, I think I might have something special around
Do you have the bus?
Yeah, I got the bus. Yeah, I got
the bus up and running.
I got it all cleared. You know, you saw the convention center.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have.
I got my shell area here. I figured this is a good place to do it because you can just quick travel to here.
It's just right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just right there.
Very convenient. And I think that's everything I could possibly show about my existing town.
Right.
Exhaustively.
Oh, do you know about that cave right there?
What cave? Where?
There's a cave right there.
You mean
it's to the left.
The left?
Yes, to the...
Here?
Yes, to the left. You go see it right there.
What?
That's new.
That's new. Let's...
Yeah, that's new.
I want to poke the head in real fast. What is this? Is this like a really hard cave? You want to see me like... Let's just poke the head in.
Yeah, you'll see.
Okay, let's... I'm curious. I'm just trying to remember the buttons. This doesn't seem so bad. That's a nice slime. Why are you chasing me? I'm trying to remember the buttons again.
There's different slimes in here.
Pretty tough slimes.
Yeah.
Is it just... I have to remember which trigger does, like, the one switch versus the other. I got a really good sword, though.
Yeah, you do. I think you have the best sword in the game.
Yeah. I didn't make a single friend, but I got a really good sword.
Yeah, but you got nice things.
I got nice things. That's true in real life as well. My things are very nice. You saw... I showed you the watch.
Yeah, right. Right.
I got the nicest one. For no reason. I don't, like, climb mountains that much. I don't know if you know this about me.
Oh, but you do climb mountains. Oh.
I have...
Yeah, those things.
I have gone up a mountain once. But, you know, I took a trolley up most of the way. Though I didn't get to the top because I was with... I was with my sister at the time and her friend, and they wanted to turn back. Because it was a really long walk up to the top, it turned out. And we didn't know how much longer it was, and it's like, okay, well, we're tired. These guys seem tough.
Yeah, they hurt.
Is there, like, levels to this one?
No.
Oh, wow, it's just, you just continue walking?
Yeah, see, they hurt. Yeah.
If you die, I forget what happens if you die.
You faint, you lose some stuff, and you have to pay. but you end up back on your farm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. See
let's
that's new.
yeah,
Right.
that was cool. Let's actually do some co-op. How about?
All
We're
right.
like 30 minutes in, not including the starting soon part. So,
Right.
perfect time to start the stream. That was all introduction.
Yeah. And finding out you don't have any friends.
Yeah.
You don't even know who Emily is.
I don't know who Emily is. I probably met her on the PC. It's fine.
Yeah, there's no way you haven't. There's no way.
Okay, I'm gonna host new farm.
Okay.
So what do we want to do here? I'll make a dude. What's the best hair?
I can't change the volume on that.
Yeah?
Oh no, I had the wrong capture up.
Ah.
Because I couldn't change the volume in it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm in game though. Yeah, I'm in game though.
Cool. Yeah, I don't hear your gameplay, and you won't hear mine unless you pull up the stream. But that's to be expected.
Right.
What's a good shirt? I'm gonna make. There's 100. Were there always 100 shirts? There must have been always 100 shirts.
I think so. Yeah.
That's cool.
They may have added a couple new ones.
Maybe a couple.
Yeah, maybe a couple of.
Was this Mario? These look like overalls. Let's go with that. Yeah, I think I should dress as Mario, and can we do that? I'm not sure if we can control the color of the individual components. We have pants color. I don't see a shirt color.
Yeah, I don't think you can change the color of the shirt.
Just the pants. Well, I'll be like inverted Mario, with like red pants. It'd be cool if you could be like, if we could be Mario, and you know, Mario Luigi.
Mario Luigi.
Yeah.
Mario Wario.
Oh, that would work as well. Let's see, how does this look? Yeah, I'm like a Mario. Mario wears red overalls, right? No, he wears blue overalls and a red
Yeah, he wears blue.
But sometimes he's worn the reverse. Like,
really?
Originally. It's fine. It's like on the Nintendo Power box art.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Mario 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name my farmer Mario. And the farm will be called Mario Farm. And of course, it's a co-op farm, so of course, you know, your character also gets a part, but Mario, he names things that way. Sorry. It's just how it works. Favorite thing? Luigi. Aw. V Luigi, by the way. Name. I don't know how this works, but you should name your character Luigi.
I'll try to make him look like Luigi.
What should we do? What should we do? What kind of farm? We got standard, Riverland.
What would they do? What would Mario and Luigi do?
The bounty of the forest is nearly at your doorstep. Hilltop farm. They like to jump. They like to jump. Is Hilltop like has elevation to it? What's
does,
four corners?
I think Four Corners is specifically for like multiplayer.
Yeah. Okay, let's try that one. That sounds fun. And we'll skip intro and yeah. That's fine. Normal bundles. Oh, there's remix, so there's like a roguelike sort of. Yeah, just everything normal, I think. We should have 2 starting cabins, right?
Yeah.
They'll be nearby. That's how the Mario... Or should they be separate? Because then you can have our own... They're nearby. The Mario Brothers They
Yeah.
are they're close knit.
Yeah.
Okay. Profit margin? Money Shile's scared. That's all fine.
Yeah.
Okay. This looks good to me. Dog or... Ooh, there's lots of dogs and cats.
Yeah, there's lots of dogs and cats now.
Dog? What kind of dog?
Uh,
I kind of like this guy.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was about to say one that looks like Yoshi.
Oh, let's see. I think they all look like dogs.
Yeah, they all just look like dogs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the one you picked was fine.
It's
Yeah.
probably the most Yoshi-like, actually, because Yoshi doesn't have ears to stick up.
Right.
Also doesn't have ears to droop down, but if Yoshi was a dog, Yoshi would have droopy ears.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He has the spikes on his back, kind of.
That's true. Yeah, but picture it, though. Picture, like, droopy. There must be art of a dog Yoshi out there. I can move and check. You can't see that because Judo is covering it, but there's like some controls inside.
Yeah.
Okay, how does this work? How do I get it? How do I get you in this?
I think you check. There's supposed to be a code.
Oh.
I know that.
Code. Where's the code? Okay, getting started. No, that's not right. Let's see now. How do we get social? I haven't met anyone now. You're right, they all start at 0.
So,
yeah.
You just started. You don't know anybody except Robin. In
Elections,
in
options. I can screenshot. It's not necessary. I have a button for that.
You might have to quit out the game.
Okay. Just, I don't know if it's saved.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you created it, it's already saved.
Okay. Local. Online. Do we need to cover something up, or can you act fast? No one's trying to get in.
Yeah, no one's trying to get in.
Yes. Maybe we're like Switch friends. Can you check join and see if I'm there?
Yeah, I'm on join right now.
Oh, it doesn't show?
Yeah, it doesn't show. I can refresh.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I'll Google.
Yeah, okay.
How
Nothing's
to...
coming up. Yeah, I was just about to Google it. Let's see.
Let's see now.
Multi.
It's on friends only. Are we friends?
Are we? I'm pretty sure we're friends.
Yeah, let me just check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're there.
Right there. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. So, you should be able to get in.
Oh, there you are.
Perfect. Okay. Wonderful.
Yep. See you now. Yeah, that worked.
Mamma mia. Okay, you joining?
Yeah, I was just connecting right now. Okay.
Oh, the cabins are for other players, so we actually only need one.
Yeah, they're for other players, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know which one you're in.
I don't know which one you're in. I got a house, apparently. Okay. Unnamed farmhand Judo has joined. Dang. You can't name your farmhand Luigi.
Yeah, I'm about to name him.
Oh, cool, yeah. Do the design and such.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meantime, ooh Nelly, we got a nice farm day. I'll start you know, doing some
You set everything up. I'll join you.
cleaning. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Shirts.
Seeing some hitches on the Stardew side. Maybe because you're doing menu stuff. Probably that.
Yeah. Okay. I think that works. I actually think that works. I can't tell whether that's a must. No, that's not a mustache.
Everything's good. Yep, everything's good. Oh, I didn't even bother with the mustache. I forgot about
Oh no!
Mario's clean shaven
He's
and has
clean
glasses.
shaven. Oh no!
Yeah, he's Mario. This is a very Mario Brothers farm, though. Like the way that it's sectioned out. Like it has the appearance of like a Mario and Luigi world.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Mario and Luigi. Insofar as anything that has like big solid cliffs dividing up a play space reminds anyone of Mario and Luigi. I guess it could be a lot of things, but I'm kind of getting some Mario and Luigi vibes. Might be a little bit of a reach, if I'm being honest.
So, what did you put as favorite thing?
Oh, I put Luigi.
Oh, so I got to put Mario.
Yeah, you don't gotta. You can put Ghost or what is it that Luigi likes? Daisy?
Daisy? I can't do that. I can't do that. I have beef against it with Daisy.
Really? Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Like,
Yeah, I do.
For real. In real
You've
life.
seen my streams. You see my streams.
Oh, like in Mario Kart. Gotcha.
Like in Mario Kart, Mario Party Superstars. Yeah, I have beef with Daisy.
Who do you play in Mario Party? And in Mario Kart? I'm a big
Mario
Waluigi.
Kart, I've been playing as my Mii.
Ah. Yeah, I remember that actually. Yeah, I remember your Mii.
In Mario Party Superstars, I play either as Yoshi or as Wario.
Do you have the N64 online with the
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
with the N64? So
Yeah.
you know that they have all the other Mario parties now.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. Seeing some weird stuff from
Okay, I'm here.
OBS, but it's probably fine, and I'm just not gonna worry about it. Maybe it's something about the stream together makes it weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it almost
the
looks like.
connections can be kind of.
Oh yeah, you're like frozen on the screen.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm frozen.
Let me. Yeah, I can see you on the.
Yeah, right.
Thing. Yeah, let me try to fix that. I see you on the stream
Okay.
together.
Yeah, because that's fine, but I see me on this.
Yeah, I'll
I
fix
see you on
that.
there, I'm
You can be heard, by the way. You're
Okay.
not muted or anything.
All right.
I'll fix that. 2 seconds. Did you get yourself all set up?
Yeah, I'm in the cabin right now.
Perfect. Let's
Yeah,
go in there
I'm
and
very Luigi looking.
see what you look like. And also, I'm gonna fix you. Oh, there you! Wow, you
Yeah, there I
really showed me up. I'm gonna make it so that it shuts down the source and
Okay.
refreshes it.
All right.
Refresh browser when the scene becomes active. Yes,
Okay.
that should do it. It should do it. One second.
I'll just start doing things.
Okay. That is very weird.
I was about to say now you're frozen, but no, I can
Yeah,
see
I
you.
can see you over on thing. Let me remove you from stream real fast.
Okay.
And you're not like guest star 2 all of a sudden. No, that doesn't make sense.
No.
Why would you be the other guest stars? And we can hear you, so
Okay.
um what the hell? Let me try. I can turn off your camera. That's not really. I could turn off your camera and turn it back on. How's that gonna
Yeah.
help?
I don't know.
You gotta turn it back on now.
Oh, I have to turn it on. Okay.
Yeah, because I turned it off on you.
So, okay.
Yeah. That is weird.
Okay.
Local file? No. It's not what we need. Yeah, we can hear you. So,
Oh, okay.
what the hell is going on with the video?
Holy technical difficulties.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. 1, 2. Let's try no access to OBS and refresh. Let's try full access to, no, not full, advanced access to OBS. Why would that help? Very strange. I could see you, so
Yeah.
you're pushed. We can hear you.
Right.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Uh,
So you can't get me back up on
Let me try disabling stream together and re-enabling it and getting you back in here.
okay.
Oh, let me just. I'm gonna end stream together and I'm gonna restart it.
Okay.
I re-invited him. Judo, you are re-invited. Okay, let me show you on
And I'm back.
stream. And I think we can hear you, but we still cannot see you. One second, let me just do a dumbass workaround. Uh, I have the power to do a workaround here.
The connection in game is it freezes at certain points.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. Let me just I will do a window
Yeah, it was
capture.
fine before, but I think ever since I joined in your
Yeah.
on your on the co-op farm, then it started.
God, getting screwy. Okay. Just gonna add a whole why can't I select it? Okay,
Oh,
there we go.
that's for someone else.
I don't know who that one is. There's you. I'll ignore that.
I see me now.
Yeah. Just going to
Oh.
yeah. This'll work. This works. I
I
can do
mean,
this.
hey,
Let's just crop
you
it
just gotta
down.
cut all the other stuff off. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still here.
A little bit of a camera there, that's fine. Put you like right there.
It's just that
Crop.
I'm a little big.
Yeah, you are. Now let me just I'll make you smaller and then scale it a little bit. That's not
Yeah.
exactly right. Need to be a little bigger. That looks pretty good. That'll do. There might be a little bit of a delay. Try talking. Try talking.
You just need me to talk? You
Yeah,
just need me to talk right now?
close
Is it
enough.
good?
It's maybe
Okay.
a little bit.
All right.
I think it's fine.
Okay. I guess that's how we're going. I guess this is what we're doing.
Oh,
It's 12 o'clock.
yes, it is.
It's 12 o'clock.
Yeah. We'll start day 2. How about?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go to the bed and sleep. Mario has gone to bed.
Okay. There we go.
You're like I think a little bit bigger than I am, but
Yeah, I'm a little bit bigger. Yeah.
yeah, I can adjust.
Yeah.
There we go. Good enough.
Yeah, good enough. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
It's just the over on Twitch is frozen.
Over on Twitch, it's frozen.
You mean well, however you had it before?
Right. Yeah, the official way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guest star can be a bit
Yeah.
weird, I suppose.
Oh man.
By the way, anyone in chat, if you what? It says not enough memory to open this page. What? Yeah, it says not enough memory to open this page. What? Huh? Also, I can't hear you no more. I'm not hearing you, Judo. One second. Jesus. More technical difficulties, folks. This is still down. Try now.
Can you hear me? No. You
Yeah. The page just went blank. It said not enough memory to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's weird. I got like
Yeah.
32 gigs of memory, in this machine. Guest star, what's going on
I
there?
don't know.
How about I just I would love
what do
to.
you want to do?
Yeah, I would love to share. I'll just share my screen rather than. Wait, you can totally see the Twitch, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Wait. Encoder error.
Oh.
Cannot. Bah! Hey, Puggle. Cannot allocate memory? Let me look at some shit real fast. What's going on this PC?
What?
I don't know, but OBS has gotten all screwy.
Oh.
It stopped recording.
Oh.
That's a shame. Well, I hope that one of the stream... I'll do a thing to get the stream right at the end of the day, but...
Yeah,
that's weird. Yeah, that thought is, if you don't end a stream correctly... Stay in memory, Twitch.
Hold it together, Twitch. Hold it together.
Yeah. Also, let me just make you lower. Yeah, this is very weird that it would be this buggy. And, giving my computer this much trouble. This is a new PC. This is a powerful PC. And, how about we try to... We should try to play the video game. How about that as an idea?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah. Okay. Enough.
I've just been letting you try to work it out while I just play.
Yeah.
Try to do
enough technical difficulties. We're gonna actually play the game now, and it's gonna work. I've made my farmer name of Mario. Doesn't look that much like Mario. Where are you?
I'm over on the other side of the farm.
Like left, upper left?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a really good job with your Luigi. Your Luigi looks a lot more spot on than my Mario.
You have red hair.
Yeah, I do. It looks
red
good.
Hair, glasses.
Yeah, it's more of a
That's
homage.
Totally Mario. That's totally.
He's got
Mario.
overalls. He's got the clothing of Mario. Yeah, but let's do some co-op. Clear some field, plant some craps, that sort of thing. Also, we can, talk about stuff.
A chest first.
It's a good idea.
I want to make a chest,
I'm gonna clear up some trees.
Put things in it,
Yeah, make a chest. That's a good idea. There's a lot of stuff we could talk about. Also, in addition to...
The technical difficulties?
Yeah, other than the technical difficulties.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna start putting resources in this chest.
So you've been like...
Whatever in here.
Yeah, mostly focused on like cleaning stuff up and still trying to find time for things, as you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. I thought when I was, between jobs that I would find time to do everything I wanted to do, But then I didn't.
Right.
And now I'm still trying to find time to do all the things I want to do, but with a job.
Right.
That's, I think, just how it goes. Because there's a million
there's
things.
Like 2 or 3 things definitely that I want to do, and then on top of that, there's some other stuff on the side that I want to do, and it's just
Yeah, I
deciding
feel
what's
you.
most important.
Do you like the Yakuza games slash like a dragon?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, you have you gotten that the new one, Infinite Wealth?
If it's not on Xbox Game, if it's not on Game Pass, I don't
It's
have
not on
it.
Game Pass, yeah, not yet,
Okay, I
or
don't have it.
yeah, I don't think it's coming to. They did an
Oh, it's
interview or
not.
something. Yeah, they did an interview and
But,
said, "No,
oh,
no, it's not going to be on there. I'm all out of
man.
energy."
Oh, you're out.
Yeah, let's do.
I'm almost out of energy.
I'm almost. Yeah. You think I can like
Oh
plant
yeah,
some
you're
crops?
on red. Yeah, we can go to sleep. I'm fine
Yeah,
with
let's
going
do
to sleep.
that.
Okay.
Let's do that. Go to sleep.
Okay. But no, I've been playing Persona. Been playing Reload.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, crap. Yeah, that
Yeah, I've
just
been
came
playing that.
out.
Yeah.
I have no time for replaying Persona 3 in my life right now. Uh how is it? Is it like as good as Persona 5?
In some ways, yeah. In some ways, yeah. It it plays like it does. It reminds you of 5 when you're playing it. It does, but it still has elements of 3.
Nice. How does the dungeons work? Is it 5 style?
It's pretty much it's still the same. It's the same, but it's like different stuff. Like certain areas is like it's like a caged off part, and then you enter in there, and then it has like chests in there. It has that part. It's they kind of redesigned it, but it feels similar.
So it's still sort of a
And the
dungeon
battles
crawl.
are more, it reminds you a lot more Persona 5 because before you couldn't do how in Persona 5 you do the switch, the handoff?
Oh, they got that?
They have that in there, yeah. They have
Nice.
that in there.
Like in
Yeah, so
Royale.
that
I
part's
think
pretty
that was
cool.
in Royale, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah, they have
good.
that's pretty good. It makes the battles are good. They're pretty smooth. Yeah, the battles are pretty smooth. The characters look gorgeous.
Yeah.
The characters are gorgeous, yeah.
You think they're gonna do Persona 4 that way as well? Yeah, Parsnip
I
sees as well, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Let's make a big field of those.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
you think they'll do Persona 4 that way?
Um I think so because this one I read that it's been it's like the best debut of any Persona game so far.
Damn. Yeah, yeah. I read that as
Yeah, I read
well.
that. Yeah, I was like, wow, that's pretty good.
I wouldn't have thought that with.
I know. I wouldn't have thought that either, but
Yeah,
it is.
that's sick.
Yeah. So
I
I
mean,
think they're definitely going to think about it.
yeah. I guess a lot of people haven't played Persona 3.
Yeah, I think a lot of people haven't played it. Yeah.
That's a big factor.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Yeah.
I played it, so I know.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever finished it because I got a little sick of the grinding towards the end.
Right.
But I did watch a Let's Play of it, and I
Okay.
saw the ending, and I was like really
Right.
impressed, but I just
Yeah.
couldn't get there myself. Something about when you've seen a whole game through a Let's Play, it can be hard to
Yeah.
push through
Yeah,
100
that's
hours
true.
of it.
That's true.
Then again,
That's true.
Persona 5, I've done 3 times, so
Right. I played that. I'll probably finish that game probably like 8 times,
yeah, that's
8 or 9 times.
that still
Yeah.
astounds me. You were just
Right.
saying about how you've been finding trouble finding time for things, but you
Even
know,
when I'm working, I play that game. For
priorities.
some reason, I'll just get off work and I'll just okay, let's just play Persona 5.
That's
Let's
that's
just play
pretty
that.
cool. That's a pretty cool game to have as your go-to
Yeah.
because once you're in there, it's just like okay, just a couple hours a day.
Right. Yeah. And then plus, like, you could just grind. Like, you just grind some
Yeah,
levels.
with anime, I like to watch a lot of anime, so I watch like a
Right.
couple of shows a day. That's like a couple hours. I could find time for that very easily. And then
See, I could do that, but I'm afraid I'll fall asleep during them.
Hmm.
It's like my only thing. I'm afraid I'll fall asleep and I'll miss something. and I have to rewatch an episode.
That's I've never
Yeah.
had that problem myself, though.
See,
I am sometimes I am
have-
like really close to the edge of sleep, and I'll get I'll be like, "Ugh," you know, I'll do that sometimes when I'm sleep deprived, but and trying to force myself to like, okay, I gotta watch this before bed. So I guess I sometimes do, but usually it's not a problem. Very rarely. Very rarely for
no,
me.
for me, oh yeah.
When
If
you
I'm
say just
relaxed,
off
I will
work, you
fall
used to
asleep.
work like a night shift, right?
I worked the swing shift. So I would
Oh,
go in
so
from they changed the hours. When I first started there it was 2 to 11, then it became like then it was like 1:45 to 10:15.
jeez. Are you hoping to
Yeah,
get
so
like a job with a regular like
like
9 to
earlier,
5?
yeah, something. It's just that I'm not the greatest at waking up at that time.
Gotcha.
That's the only thing. Yeah.
It's nice. I'll say like
I know.
there's been times where my sleep schedule has been messed up to the point where I wake up really, 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 really early, right? And
Right.
it goes to the point where I'm instead of getting up right before work, it's like I get up 5 hours before work, and I could just do stuff for 5 hours, and it's like,
Right.
oh, kind of novel to be able to like get stuff done before going. Well, I was working from home at that point, so exclusively, so logging in,
Yeah.
doing a call. Now it'd be going out the door because I work hybrid now.
Okay. Oh yeah, before that I worked graveyard. So
Hmm.
yeah, that was it was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird. Yeah. There was a lot of times where I only got like 4 hours of sleep and that was it.
Right now, I
Because like
now have
there's
the Apple Watch, which tells me how much. I just got the Apple Watch like last weekend, a couple days ago. I've slept with it on twice, so it tells me in both
okay.
cases I got like 5 hours of sleep.
And it
So
accurately tracks your hours of sleep.
yeah, and it tells me
Is it
like, as
accurate?
far as I know, it tells me when
Oh.
it's in deep sleep or REM sleep. It knows, and it knows
Oh,
when I
my
woke
watch
up
isn't like
and
that.
went to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. No, my watch isn't. My watch doesn't do that. Well, it's not great at tracking sleep. It's not.
Yeah.
So
What is
yeah.
it, like an older one or Fitbit?
No. Well,
Or are you
what
not
is
on
it?
the Apple train? Is it like a
No,
Google?
I don't have an Apple. No.
Gotcha.
No,
Okay.
I'm Android. I'm an
Okay.
Android guy.
I can't speak to that.
Yeah, I'm
Does
an
this
Android
does
guy.
this bus work? No, this is
No.
a.
Yeah, we need to
Why did they leave the bus
get money
there?
for it. I
Just
don't know. They
a.
just leave. They just left it there. It's broken down.
Yeah, I
Yeah, the bus is
guess.
broken down. So yeah,
What are they gonna do? I'm gonna
yeah.
sell a daffodil.
Okay.
Daffodils sell for good money.
At this point, yeah. But since we don't have any money,
Yeah, and nothing else to really sell.
nope.
And it's not like I could go mining because.
They haven't opened it yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, they
multiple
haven't opened it
reasons.
yet. Yeah.
I was thinking because I have no energy. I'm
Oh no, they
lethargic.
haven't opened it yet.
Multiple reasons then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to a homeless guy.
Okay.
Linus. This is which way is this the way to like the sauna? The
Uh.
railroad?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Nice.
is. Yeah. That's closed up too.
You wanna go to sleep and go to the next day?
Yeah, we might as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to go down to get the fishing rod, but I don't have enough time. It's already 5.
Hmm. Yeah, let's do
I'll
that.
go the next day.
I'm heading back. Oh, there's a quest.
Okay,
Oh no, it's
I'm
not.
back on the
Just
farm.
information. Wait. Oh, help wanted. Quartz. I'll just accept it. Working well enough now. I wonder if
Yeah,
just doing the virtual camera and OBS at the same time was weird, and recording and streaming. Go figure. Never seen
maybe.
anything like that.
Yeah, last time it was just fine.
Well, last time I wasn't doing a local recording, and it was on a different machine.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. I started doing local recordings to, like, record them in higher quality streams, you know?
yeah.
Like a slightly higher quality. I don't know exactly how all the codecs or whatever work, but should be higher. But, yeah, this is a lo-fi game. It's fine. It'll look fine. Just exporting from Twitch and ideally cutting off the intro as I do. It'll be
Okay.
indistinguishable. I hope. I mean, if there's Twitch drops, there would be like gaps in the stream,
Oh yeah.
which not ideal. That's why I do local recordings, but well, when the local recording fails, what are you gonna do?
Right.
Anyway, it's another beautiful day. I got a letter. I'm gonna go to the store.
Okay, I was just checking the news.
Let me go do that.
I'll water these.
Nice. When I'm in the menu, is this time still ticking then?
Yeah. Yeah, multiplayer it is. The time is always moving.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah, that's why when you were doing the technical difficulties, I'm like, oh, okay, the time's still moving. Hopefully he's done before before it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. Shit happened. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Right.
This is supposed to be a chill thing and relaxed. It mostly was. Mostly is.
Yeah, mostly was, yeah.
Mostly.
This is probably the third time I've done this on a stream.
Oh yeah.
Multiplayer. Yeah.
Of the Stardew Valley.
It's not my first rodeo.
Of Stardew
Yeah,
Valley specifically, or?
Yeah, Stardew Valley. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've done it
Yeah.
with 2 other people. I've
That's-
done one on my stream, and then I've done one on someone else's stream.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's. I've seen on Twitch now. They do a thing where it's like, I think when you stream together with someone, it'll show like that person plus the person.
Yeah,
they're
they
streaming
do.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it in my feed. Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's-
I assume
it's like a border on it.
Yeah.
It has like a little colorful border on it too.
I assume it shows to followers of both. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it before.
Yeah, I've seen it before once as well. We want to get some bean starters. What do you want to get? I'm at the store. Cauliflower.
Yeah, you probably want to get beans because they grow continuously in this.
Oh, you know what? We can. I'll get some beans.
Okay.
I did buy 1 cauliflower. I'm realizing now
Okay.
there's a limit to how many cauliflowers I can buy, and that's like
Right.
1.
Oh.
I think I want 2 bean starters rather than another cauliflower. We have 1 cauliflower.
We also need enough for the you know.
Do we? How much do we need for that? I have 7 gold left.
No, I mean for the you know, for the Junimos and the community center.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. For to grow for them.
Right.
Gotcha. Let's make like a line here.
I'm gonna go get the fishing rod. Get a fishing rod.
Yeah. Make a line. I only have 8 bean starters, so just do 8 here. 2 lines. Very good.
I forgot if you meet somebody, does it count for me? Let me see.
I was gonna say
They
I'm
talk
thinking
about
about maybe
ages,
getting
but
that new Like a Dragon. It's the
oh yeah,
RPG style again. You know?
yeah, right.
Did you like that one? I kind of fell off that one myself. Just
Oh,
the RPG, the way that the RPG system worked in the first one of those was kind of messy for my taste. People say that the new one is like much improved though.
yeah. Since I haven't played it, I don't know, but I
Yeah,
didn't mind it though.
really.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
I might get it. I'm undecided at this point. It is a large game
Right.
to commit to.
Yeah.
Did you do the other ones from last year? There was Ishin
Oh
and
no, I haven't played. No, I haven't played those. I didn't have time.
those two are on Game Pass, so...
Yeah, they're on Game Pass. Yeah.
Oh, hey, we have a source of copper in the little
Oh, yeah.
field.
That's right. That's right.
Pretty handy since, you know,
Yeah, that's pretty handy. Yeah.
mine's not open yet.
Yeah, since it's not open yet. All right. I'm down at the beach talking to Willie.
Nice.
Yep.
I found a geode.
I have a couple of them in the chest.
Yeah, I
Already.
saw that.
Yeah.
We want to run and do the... Get those cashed in. I don't have any money. I can't do shit.
We share money, so we have the
Yeah,
same.
neither of us have money. Sorry.
Yeah, we both. Yeah, yeah.
I had to
shared,
buy
yeah.
cauliflower.
You could
One.
probably sell some stuff, but I don't know how much money you would actually get for it.
Yeah, I'll... Do you ever sell mineral? I don't think I ever have.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah, I've
I'm pretty
always
sure I
just
sold-
hoarded mineral.
Yeah.
That's not a
Yeah, I've
sellable thing
sold
to me.
everything. I've sold everything that you can sell in the game. I've sold everything.
Yeah, at least once.
Yeah, I remember when I played this one time and somebody made me sell all my things out my chest.
Really?
He made me empty all my chests
Why?
because it was a channel point redemption.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah,
that's
so
very
I had
funny.
Yeah, so I had to empty it. So I had to sell everything, and I had a dinosaur egg, and he made me sell it. I was just
Oh,
like,
man. I hope that
I
was
mean,
a
I
lot of
wasn't-
points.
yeah. So I ended up rich, but at the same time, I was like, man, you made me sell my dinosaur egg, man.
Damn.
And I was trying for the hardest to get it back, and I just gave up.
Where do you get that even? Just like low levels of the dungeon?
Yeah, you just randomly get it. It's RNG. Out of like either you get out of Geode or something.
Damn.
Like it's really just
Right,
RNG.
that makes sense. Fossil.
Yeah. All right, I have a rod now.
For some reason, I was thinking a monster laid it, rather than ancient dinosaur.
No, yeah, no. You have to randomly get it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's why I was just like, man, you made me sell it. You made me sell
God.
it.
So you haven't been watching.
We laugh about it to this day, though.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah,
you
we
still
have to fix
gotta.
the bridge.
You find time for anime. There's a lot of good ones from the last year to watch.
Yeah, I do have time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really do have time. I just
Mario, wait for my return on the 3rd year. That's what the note said.
Oh yeah, I talked to Penny. Okay, introduce myself to her. Oh, his name is Alex. What is
Nice.
his name? Is Sam. That's it. That's his name. Blondie with the frost tips. His name is Sam.
Sand?
Sam.
Sam!
S-A-M.
Ah,
Sam. That's his name. Okay.
yeah. I was gonna say, you
Maybe.
still gotta watch Bochi the Rock, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's,
still have to watch that one.
That's one I would advise prioritizing. It's good. It's real damn good.
It reminds me of K-On!
Yeah,
From what I've seen so far.
it's like in
A
that
little bit.
that vicinity, you know. in
Yeah.
that tier, in that conversation. As
Yeah.
good, I would say. They're both top tier shows.
Yeah. Have you seen what's it? Mongolian Chop Squad? Beck?
No, I haven't
Have you
seen
seen
that
that one?
one.
Oh, you haven't seen that one?
Yeah, a lot of
Oh,
stuff
that one's
that's
good.
older than maybe 10 years or so. I just,
Oh yeah, it is old. It's a little
yeah.
older. Yeah, it's good though.
I've mostly, when I started getting into like watching a ton of anime, I mostly watched the stuff that was on Crunchyroll, or
Oh, okay. So that
the
was your
services that I
introduction.
had, right?
Yeah, right, right.
And they tend to focus more on the newer stuff. And
Yeah,
also, I kind of like the newer stuff. I like it to
right.
look nice, HD and all. And so like
Yup.
there's tons and tons and tons of famous shows I have not
Oh,
seen. Does Judo have the cannabis
Sir
mods
Shun, we
installed?
were just
We're on the
talking about.
Switch.
I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you. The cannabis mods. No, I don't.
Shun
No,
is
I
the one.
don't.
Shun is the one that made you.
Yeah, he's the one who made me sell all my stuff. Yeah.
That's very
No, we don't have
good.
mods on this one. We're on the Switch.
We're on the Switch. Mario, and
Yeah,
my bad Mario and his good Luigi.
yeah.
Um,
I made the lore accurate Luigi versus the non lore
he
accurate Mario.
knew that his ears were burning.
Oh, you ran out of energy?
Apparently.
Okay,
Thank you for the
let's see.
follow, Shun. Where's
Yeah.
that alert? What's going on with the alerts?
Your technical difficulties.
Yeah, the
Technical
OBS is
difficulties.
being weird today, but
Okay, I got a level 1 forward you.
it'll probably be in a second. Thank you. It's hidden in Judo's little hat.
Is it? Hey man, it's a kufi.
Yeah, I don't know what
It's not a
happened
little hat.
with
It's a
that.
kufi. And Sir Shu, thank you for following.
Yeah.
Yes, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're having some technical issues. My
Yeah.
OBS ran out of memory somehow because I'm doing guest
Maybe.
star.
Oh,
I don't know
usually
why
what
that
I
would
do
happen.
is I go in Task Manager and I set it as like
Yeah, it should
top
be.
priority or like real time.
Well, I haven't had any problems with this PC doing OBS stuff, so
Right.
I just figured it would be magically good. Changing his nickname
Kofi
from
Kingston.
Uncle Phil to Kofi Kingston. Clint's here to tell us about Or. We know. Kofi is the wrestler.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't watch wrestling, but I have absorbed a good amount from osmosis.
Okay.
He's like is he from the New Day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
You know,
Yeah.
Dan, he was like he knows them very well.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he works it's like a podcast editor
Right. Yeah.
for them
Right.
until, he just got sick of the WWE whole thing. He had a
Right.
lot to say after he was done about how they didn't let him do anything. That was basically his job, to put together pitches that they said no to.
Yeah. That's
Like-
that's how they worked.
I want to
Yeah.
do a podcast with what's the guy? Jeez, what's name a good wrestler that's really cool and everyone loves.
Right now,
like an old
you're
guy.
talking right now. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes.
What's there's an. I don't know wrestlers is my problem. So he
Okay.
said like, I want to do a podcast with this weird eccentric old dude, and WWE
The
would say
Undertaker?
like, not that one, no, but
No,
like,
not the Undertaker.
yeah.
Eccentric old dude.
Yeah, he had like a Ric
There's
Flair.
a lot of those.
Ric Flair?
Ric Flair. Oh,
Maybe it was Ric Flair.
He has a podcast with his son-in-law.
Oh yeah, maybe it wasn't Ric Flair,
Yeah,
or maybe that was later. I don't know.
yeah.
Ric
Yeah, he
Flair
has
is a
podcast
person
with
I
his
know.
son-in-law. Yeah, but Ric Flair has his own podcast.
Yeah.
with his son-in-law. Yeah, his name is Conrad Thompson.
Anyway, he was definitely going around being
I'm
like,
trying
hey,
to think, like, old dude. That's why I'm like, The Undertaker?
yeah,
But then I'm like, Mick Foley? No, Mick Foley
maybe.
does have his own podcast.
There's an example. Don't worry about the specifics. Rick's got the best wooing.
Wings!
Yeah, I think I've heard
That's how he
that.
says it. It's wings!
I like a lot of terminology from wrestling. Like, no sell is really good. Mark outs. Dan's been doing
Yeah.
a thing where he says for shoots all the time now to mean for real. You know?
Yeah.
He says for you ever coming on a dance stream of him saying for shoots?
No,
He
I
says it
haven't
a
been to the
lot.
streams recently, though.
Explain
Wrestling
wrestling rats,
rats.
please.
Is this a PG stream?
No,
Oh, then I can't explain it.
it's M. It's rated M. Go ahead.
Okay.
You're free.
Ooh, wrestling rats. Let's say, look, how can I say it in a way that won't get you banned?
That's a.
They are. I'm trying to think of a nice, clean way to explain it that won't get you banned.
Now, I'll just say for my part, I understand what a rat is. A rat is like a little insect. It can also mean in like the mafia context, like someone who betrays the.
Right.
It's not like someone who breaks kayfabe or.
No, it's not that. No. No.
They wouldn't. It's not a big deal. That.
Okay.
Each town has their own rats.
Okay. I know a way to describe them. They're
Okay.
groupies. They're wrestling groupies. Yeah.
Wrestling groupies?
Yeah.
Like,
you know, like a rock star musician has.
Yeah, I understand.
Same thing.
So, like,
It's the
ladies?
same thing.
Are they like ladies?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
I was picturing
same thing.
dudes that just want to take a bump, you know?
Oh no,
Just
those
like-
are like jobbers.
Well, no,
Those are
like
jobbers.
fans who want to like take part.
Oh, okay. Then those are
What's the word for that?
I guess it's
I understand.
I don't want to say a mark.
They're taking bumps. They're taking bumps, all right.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh God, man, that reminds me of the Perry Saturn story that I cannot repeat here.
Okay. Everyone, just
know that the story is it involves something called the rhino. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. I believe
I'll leave
you.
it there. Shun may know the story.
Yeah.
If he's seen you shoot, he knows the story. If not, Shun ask me later.
I'm just here in the oh
yeah, I see you. Yeah,
the convention center. It's not called that. The community center.
you got a community center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so
Doing
yeah, you know the
cutscene
story
stuff.
about the rhino? You know the story? The one that Perry Saturn told?
I do
I'm sorry,
find
yes.
stories from the wrestling world to be funny.
Yeah, they're great. They tell great stories.
Yeah,
They
it's
do.
just that I don't want to like watch 4 hours of it a week.
Right, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't watch anymore. It's too
Yeah.
much.
Secondhand,
much.
it's great. It's just that
Yeah,
sounds
right.
weird and fun, but you know I'm over here watching 4 hours of anime. I don't have time for 4 hours of wrestling.
Oh, we're gonna get them to the Cornet podcast.
I've heard that there are wrestling podcasts, you know, like
there's
Giant
a
Bomb
ton
does
of them.
one.
There's a lot.
I think-
Cornet is probably the best
yeah.
one.
Dan has one that he likes. I forget what it's called. Name some more wrestling podcasts. Maybe I'll recognize it.
There's there's the Jim Cornette show. I forgot what it's called. Then there's Kurt Angle's. Then there's Ric Flair's. Then there's the Undertaker's.
I think they're like fans of wrestling, not like wrestling
oh,
people.
okay. Oh, so it's just like a yeah. There's something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something like that. There's a bunch of those.
There's this woman who is 450 pounds and wrestles. Cornette calls her the Blob that ate
Oh,
Portland.
oh, you're talking about Nia Jax?
Says that's what
Are you
Shun
talking about
says.
Nia Jax?
That's just what Shun says.
Yeah, she doesn't weigh 450 pounds.
Yeah, I don't know where
No, she
Shun is
doesn't weigh
getting
450
this.
pounds.
I can't speak to the veracity of the statements that Shun is making in chat.
Yeah, the statements that are made by Shun are
We
his
disavow.
statements. They do
We
not
disavow.
represent the streamer and or his guest.
Need. Yes, that is exactly
Yes,
right.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Just put that disclaimer out there.
Yeah, yeah.
And no, if you're talking about Nia Jax, she does not weigh 450 pounds.
I bet she's very cool. She's very cool.
Oh yeah, why do I attract the chaotic side of you? Is it because I'm like just so mellow and relaxed? Is that why?
And you react big.
Yeah, I do.
You pop huge.
I do.
That's a term that I learned was from wrestling.
Yeah, yep, that is a wrestling term. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do pop huge. Yeah,
There's a podcast.
he knows how to pop me. Yeah,
Yeah. There's a podcast that I listen to that isn't wrestling related, but they use that term, and I had no idea they
Right.
got it from wrestling until I heard Dan say it.
Yeah.
And then I realized, like, oh, wrestling. It's a really good term. I like it a lot. To pop huge.
Yeah, it is. It's a very accurate term. Yeah,
Wonderful term.
it's very accurate.
That's one of my favorite terms. People just say pop huge more. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a great term. Yeah, but he does pop me. He like Shu knows how to get me to. He knows how to get me going.
Yeah.
He does.
So anime. What else do you have on your list right now? You gotta do Bocchi.
Oh, I do want to watch Bocchi. I do.
Yeah.
I promised somebody I would finish watching Attack on Titan, so I have to finish that.
Yep.
Since it ended.
Never watched that
Yes,
myself.
I have
It's
to.
just
Oh, you never watched it?
too dour for
I've
me.
watched. It is long, but it's when you get into it, it grabs you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah, when it grabs you.
I like stuff that's is like fun from the start, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
What else?
But no, like the first episode, if you watch the first episode, you're gonna be like, it's good. You're gonna like gasp and like, wow.
I
And
mean,
then
I'll
after
say
that,
I watched that first episode like before I was.
Oh, you did?
Before I was like.
That first episode did grab me.
Yeah, I watched it before I was like in the I'm watching thousands of shows a season mode.
Oh,
I
okay.
tried it while I was in my I watched like one show a year mode. Oshinoko, another show that I highly recommend.
Yeah, you did recommend that show.
That's
to me.
my
You
number
did.
2 show of last year, Oshinoko. Shun,
Let me
I don't
find
know.
out, Shun. You've been watching you watching anime on the low and not telling me.
Yeah.
Let me find out. Did you run out of energy?
No, but
But you just want to go to bed.
well, what else
I
is
feel like
there to
there's
do?
nothing else to do. I know you're right.
Yeah.
I guess we could just chop down trees and go to bed.
We could chop down trees.
That's it. I could fish.
You ended up
But
crying.
we can do that
It's so
tomorrow.
good. Even that first episode on its own is so good. Let's.
You pulled the Uno reverse on her.
Yeah. Like genuinely, Oshinoko, fucking roller coaster, emotionally speaking, and also it's wonderfully cool. It's sort of about the entertainment world and how like perilous it'll be, and it's also sort of. I'll say this, just
Yeah.
context free. It is sort of a revenge story, and it's good. As
Have you
well.
seen Nana?
I've not seen Nana. No, I've seen
Because
Talentless
it sounds
Nana.
like that. It sounds like that,
Hmm.
or it sounds like White Album.
Yeah, there are several
older,
shows. There are
Yeah,
several
they're kinda
shows that
older, so I don't-
I have
Yeah,
kind
that
of
you
wanted to
haven't
watch.
seen. Yeah.
There's several shows
There's
that
a
I've-
newer White Album. There's a newer one.
Oh, I think I
There was like
started
there's
White
like a
Album.
newer
I don't
one.
think I got into it though.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a newer one.
Why is it waiting?
I've seen
Okay,
that
there it
one.
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, older stuff. Only anime that ever made me cry. was Evangelion. Because I couldn't believe I wasted my time on it. It says Shun. Disavowed! Disavowed! It's pretty good, Evangelion. I like it.
So you have watched older anime.
Yeah, well, in the old days, I would watch like a show a year. And now
Yeah,
I watch
show
like
here,
100
show
shows a year.
Right.
So there's a little bit of a difference in how discerning I am and how much
Right.
I'm able to try. Also, you know, way back when, you couldn't watch that many anime. They just didn't come to the States.
Right. I mean, but you said you were watching it through like Crunchyroll.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the present.
Right.
Suddenly I have, let me tell you how fucking Dragon Ball
Back when
Z.
Crunchyroll didn't exist, I mean, you have to
I'll
watch them
say I
however
have a
you
lot of gaps in my like anime library. Like I've never seen many a big show. Like I've never seen Naruto, never seen
you never seen that?
I've never seen Death. What's the called with the?
You haven't seen Death Note?
I've never seen Death Note.
You haven't seen Death Note?
I haven't seen Dragon Ball. Any Dragon
You
Ball.
haven't seen Dragon Ball?
No, I listened to a podcast about it though. Dan did a podcast where he watched it, and I listened vicariously through him. I didn't watch it myself though. I know kind of what happened
Like,
to Dragon Ball Kai
okay,
though.
bro.
I'm unfollowing. I watch a lot of shows. I like the shorter ones though that I can
Yeah,
watch
see,
in
you
like
watched the 12, 13 episode ones.
Yeah, I watch a lot of
Oh
seasonal
my-
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you watch a lot of seasonal stuff.
The only long show I've watched since I got really, really, really into like watching a ton of anime was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because when I got into that, there was like
JoJo. Okay.
there was like 5 seasons of that. There was like 3 seasons of that when I got in, right? And that amounted to like 200
okay.
episodes.
Right.
So it was a bit to catch up on, but I did over the course of like a year. And the thought of a year-long process to catch up on, you know, long running shows just puts me right off, sadly. Show me your Love Hina tattoo. You have a Love Hina tattoo?
Oh, sure I do.
Okay.
Sure.
Just what Shun says. Grain of salt.
Yeah, sure. I have one of those.
I don't think I've crafted a single thing in this whole stream, by the way.
And I have
just
a Hatsune Miku, and I have
Yeah, I'm just realizing I haven't crafted a single thing as we've been going.
Oh, you
yeah,
haven't?
you did. Yeah, that's one of the cooler things about this game too, is that they do the smart thing of putting in a crafting system, and that makes a lot of the random collectibles valuable, which is a really cool innovation in the genre.
Right.
Really smart. This game is really smart. We're just playing it and having a good mellow time.
Yeah.
Can I get a
How
sword?
have you not seen Dragon Ball though?
I don't
I have to
know.
come
When I
back
was
to
a
that.
kid, all this that just missed me. I just never
Oh, it
tried
just
it.
missed-
Yeah, I watched
Toonami
other
around?
things. Yeah, I
Toonami?
watched Adult Swim. Was where my
see,
anime
you
fix
watched
lived.
Adult Swim and you haven't seen Death Note?
Yeah, I watched what was on Adult Swim. Was that on Adult Swim?
It was, yeah. It was.
Maybe
on
that
Adult
was
Swim.
after I stopped watching it.
Maybe it was.
Yeah,
It
I
was
watched
on
a lot
Adult
of the
Swim.
good
That's
the
where I
stuff
first
they had
found
there.
it.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
where
of
I
stuff.
found it at.
Yeah, I watched
I
like
used to watch that on
FLCL.
there, Inuyasha on there.
Yeah, I watched that. A lot of that.
So you watched Inuyasha, yeah.
Well, I fell off because there's 160 episodes. I've maybe watched probably like 80 of them. I don't know.
Okay.
I stopped
Yeah.
watching at a certain point
I've seen
because
them
I
all.
stopped having TV.
Okay. Oh wow.
Well, you know, as everyone stopped having TV. Something, you know, there was a change. It went to HDTV, and suddenly I wasn't recording Adult Swim every night to rewatch in the morning or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
You know, when you had VCRs, when you have like a... Did you do that? Did you have a VCR? I had a VCR recording
DVR.
thing.
Did I have was I recorded on VCR? No, I think I was up to watching. Action
Well,
thing
I was
up to
also up to
watching.
watch them a lot of the time, you know.
Yeah.
I am a night person.
Yeah.
But I also
Yeah.
recorded them. And sometimes would rewatch them.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot whether I recorded them. I know I had them on DVR at one point.
Yeah. I was definitely recording, like, Pokemons as well. I liked a lot of what was on Kids WB. So, like, Pokemon, Jackie
Pokemon,
Chan
yeah.
Adventures.
Yeah.
They had a couple other good shows on the Kids WB. Watch the live action Death Note. You'll be all caught up in under 2 hours.
Don't watch it.
Yeah, I know this. I know not to do that. I know that's not the way you do it. People say that the One Piece. I've never watched One Piece. Another show I haven't watched. The One Piece live action is like okay, is good. People like it.
Yeah, don't watch that. I would say read the manga even before watching that. Yeah.
Here's a question: have you
If
ever
you watch the show? It's fine. If you watch the anime, that's fine.
Yeah. Here's a question. Speaking of media where you should watch a specific format that maybe isn't the anime, have you ever done any Higurashi or Umineko? They're visual novels. They also have animes. Yeah.
I haven't seen. I've wanted to though. I've wanted to.
I'll say the recommendation
so
for both of them. The visual novel is amazing.
Oh,
it's so well written.
They have visual novels for those.
Oh yeah, that's where it started. That's the original.
I thought they started in manga.
No, it was a visual manga.
It was a visual novel first. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's really good too. There's like graphics mods that you can do to make it look, because the thing is, it's like drawn in MS Paint, a lot of it, so it looks like MS Paint out of the box. Which
oh wow.
Some people, they say like don't change it. You know, you gotta get it the way it was originally. It's supposed to look like a little bit
you have those
fucked
type
up.
of people, yeah.
But
yeah, you have those type of people, yeah.
The PlayStation versions art looks really good, and you can mod it in, and I recommend that way. It's good. I like it. Oh, is this guy gonna give me a sword?
Oh, you made it to the.
I went to the caves. Then there's the 5 different Devilman crybabies, depending on which way you want to acquire PSCSD. Says Shun.
Oh. Okay.
What was I saying?
We were talking about. You were telling me you got the visual novels of Higurashi.
Right, Higurashi. Yeah. You should check it out. I know we were just talking about not having time for things.
Right.
Higurashi is long,
all these
man.
anime.
Umineko is famously longer than the Bible. Oh, it's a whole thing to go through, but it is beautiful. It has themes. It is so good. And you definitely want to do one and then the other, because Umineko sort of takes the themes of Higurashi and sort of builds on top of them in a good way. You know, like further explores the topic of you know, the themes that it has. It has some themes. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. See, that's how I watched the anime. I watched Higurashi, and then I watched Umineko.
Oh, right, yeah. So you've seen, like, the anime versions of them? So you know.
Yeah, I've seen the anime versions of them, yeah.
I heard with Umineko, the anime version is, like, really bad. Because they kind of... It's unsolvable. They don't give you everything you need to, like, figure it out yourself.
No, they don't.
Yeah. The visual novel does, and it's... very cool.
Okay.
And it's got so many cool bits. I guess if you've seen the anime, you know maybe a lot of what it's going for.
Yeah.
I'll say that parts of Higurashi, like the first chapter, can be really long-winded, because, especially if you know, like, oh, I know the twist here. I know what the drop is, how it's gonna unfold, but you just have to wait for it to play out. You know?
Right.
And it's just gonna be there's just gonna be some unpleasant things that happen to the characters, and you just gotta know, like, oh, in 4 parts, when we get to the answer arcs, it's gonna be beautiful. But for now, we just gotta read it. And
okay.
and fester and go like, I know you're gonna figure this out, and you know the mystery is gonna be unveiled, but it's very good. And I'll say a cool thing, just like to explain to anyone who doesn't know, Shun, for instance, if you don't know what Higurashi or Umineko are, Higurashi
We're
is
just speaking a different language to people right now.
Yeah, Higurashi, When They Cry, is a series about set in like the rural mountains of Japan. And
I think it's like in the 80s, right?
Yeah, it's like in the 80s.
Yeah, it's in the 80s.
And the main and there's several different arcs. Each of them sort of reset the timeline, start from the beginning of the story. And what basically happens is that some mysterious stuff goes afoot, and some horror type crap happens. Like characters get off. There's violence. There's suspicion, paranoia, a lot of feelings, a lot of heady stuff, discussions of abuse, and like it's all very well mediated, very well considered. An interesting thing about Higurashi is that the creator, Ryukishi 08, he worked in like a support center, you know, like taking calls from people who were depressed or otherwise. Working as like a... Huh?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so all the depictions of like abuse and child protective services. Well, obviously, there's some stuff in there where the child protective services aren't protecting as much as they should be, right? But he comes at it from a real angle of actually knowing what it's like to deal with people who are going through trauma, and as a result, it comes off as very nuanced. I don't know how much of that comes through in the anime version. I'll say I did watch the Go, the second. There was like a sequel reboot of Higurashi that turned out to be a stealth sequel.
I started watching that.
Yeah, it's really good.
I started watching it.
You should keep on going. It's not a
I'm trying
it's not a reboot. I love that one as well, though it does drag a little bit once it starts revealing its answers. But you gotta get the answers.
Right.
Anyway, it's really nuanced. Umineko, meanwhile, is about a series of murders that happen by a witch on an island in the, hey, our parsnips are done. I'm gonna sell them.
Okay.
It takes place on an island, like a rich person island, like a private island, and the main thrust of it is that some murders take place, and our main characters, Battler and the witch, Beatrice, they have to argue whether it was magic or not. Were these people killed using magic, yes or no? And they go back and forth. The main thrust of the show, of the visual novel, is magic real, yes, no? Is magic real versus no, it's not? What? Magic is real versus no, it's not. That's like the main thing of the show, and it's fucking great.
You know, when I first saw it, it reminded me of Clue.
Yeah, it's very much a mystery.
Yeah, and it's kind of like that. If you want to like,
rich people in a mansion,
similar or anything, it's kind of like Clue.
It's also very much about the meta narrative of it, in a way that is very cool, especially if you come off like Higurashi, which famously, as people were like working through, right?
Yeah.
As the story was being released, like one chapter at a time. It was released like one chapter at a time. There's 8 chapters. As it was released, people were trying to figure it out in real time and puzzle it out. And that meta narrative that took place outside the game sort of ended up being the core thread of Umineko. Characters literally working through the puzzle and trying to figure things out and arguing as if they're in a comment section. There's like a whole meta layer that's so good in Umineko, where like you watch a scene and then it goes to the meta layer where Battler and the witch are, and they argue about the plot. They literally say like, yeah, that scene, there's no way it can't be magic. Well, What if they broke through the window? It could be a trick. It could be a trick. There's a trap door. I'm gonna say it then. And there's a whole thing where the witch says, like, when I say something in red, you know it's the truth. Okay? In red. There's no trap doors. And Battler's like, ah! Damn it! He's so good. He's so frustrated. It's beautiful. I highly recommend both of those.
Yes,
highly.
So do I.
Highly.
So do I.
Visual
so
novel. You should check out the visual novel. Honestly,
I can't recommend the visual novel because I haven't, but the anime, yes.
You should go through both of those at some point. I understand it's a big ask, but it's so good.
Yeah, I have to find them.
Yeah,
I have to find where I can get them.
They're on Steam.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, you can get them on Steam.
Why haven't they popped up in my recommended anywhere?
That's a good question.
I have Clannad on there. I have Little Busters. I have Steins Gate.
Yeah, there's like a whole pack of both of them where you get all the chapters and all. It's real damn good. Part of me is just always thinking like, how I would like to reread them. But then another part of me says, I've already read them and they're so long. The logical part of me, you know?
Right.
But I would love to reread them at some point. I've thought about making it content, but that's bad content, is what it is. That'd be like
you have to have a dedicated audience for that.
Yeah, that'd be like me reading to you for like months and months and months, probably as much time as Persona 5 Royale took.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
and I was doing Ace Attorney on stream.
Yeah. One thing that's great about it, I'll say, about the visual novel version in particular.
Yeah.
At the end of each chapter, there's like a whole scene that, you know, after each chapter, it ends horribly. It ends in like, you know, classic horror ending in a lot of cases. Not always, but in a lot of it, it's like, yeah, everything's fucked. This is horrible. Oh, the vibes are terrible. But then there's like a discussion group room scene where basically all the characters are alive again, and they are outside the narrative, and they're just talking about the story that just unfolded. Like, you know, you get Keiichi saying like, "Oh, I can't believe I did that, but what was? I can't believe what happened. What was that?" And you know, you get Shion or whoever going like, "Well, I think there has to be something paranormal going on. This isn't normal." And then the other characters go like, "Oh, hang on. This could definitely have an explanation to this." And you get like a nice little discussion group similar to like a forum thing. You know, like if you are seeing people arguing on a forum, which helps you to come up with the thoughts. There's also like, that's for the first 4 chapters, let's say, the question arcs. For the answer arcs, they do something entirely different, which is basically just Ryukishi coming out and just telling you about the themes of the story. Like, I think my favorite one starts a little something like this. He says, God, what does he say? I'm not sure their gender. I think Ryukishi says, okay, I'm not sure this is the exact quote, but it's close enough. He says, could you if you were to be murdered, could you sympathize with the murderer? What sort of murder could you sympathize? Jesus, that's not right. Let me find it. 1 second. Talk with folks.
Well, right now I'm just doing some fishing. Right now I'm trying to meet everyone because I know I'm not on your screen. You're up there doing whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, Higurashi, I highly recommend it. And Umineko, yep, very.
Staff room.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. I got the exact quote. Ready?
I don't even remember that. Shoot, I don't even remember that game.
Can quote Resident Evil 4 Ultimate Edition while you check.
I remember that though.
I got it here.
Yeah, okay.
Do you think murder can be justified, depending on the motive? Hi, this is Ryukishi07. Thank you for playing Higurashi When They Cry Kai Chapter 5, Miyakashi. That's how it starts. Do you think murder can be justified? Yes, no. And then he has a big spiel about like how murder is kind of wrong. Is there any such thing as a questionable murder? How would you like to be murdered if you were to be murdered? And some thoughts about that from him. It's good. It's a good way to like take in the story and appreciate all the stuff it's playing with. In our world, murder is prosecuted, and the degree of punishment varies depending on the motive and circumstances. Some scenes justify murder in Higurashi. By degrading the life of the victim in these scenes, the player can sympathize with the character more easily. The degree of sympathy will be different from person to person. Let's see. Well, I was going to say a specific thing, but I forgot the order in which it was written. It was not like a smooth segue to the line where he says, we cannot put a value on the human life. It's a sin to even try to do so. And therefore, a murder is just a murder. Nothing more than that. I just hope everyone can live happily together. How does that sound? Would you agree to that? It's good! Yeah, I love the writing the writers' rooms. They're very funny. And also, a great way to decompress on the themes that the material engages with. Again, highly recommend the visual novel versions of that.
Okay,
we can talk about something.
Try to find that though.
Yeah, they're on Steam again.
Yeah, like it's weird that I haven't been recommended those. I haven't been able, like, it just haven't popped up in my feed anywhere.
I'll say I don't play that many visual novels myself. I've only done like a couple. I've done Higurashi. I did. I don't know how many you've played, but there was that one from like 10 years ago. Katawa Shoujo. You ever hear of that one?
I played that one.
That one was made by Reddit, but it was good. Surprisingly, people liked it.
Okay.
It's like about handicapped girls with it's a whole thing. It's like a special school. It's good. It handles it well enough, I would say.
Okay.
Respectfully. And also, it has those scenes.
Yeah.
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 Higurashi does not. Higurashi, hey, it's pure as the driven snow. Murder aside.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'm not sure about that actually, but it's nothing super sexual. I'm pretty sure. Not weird in a sexual way. How about that?
I mean, I've seen a lot of games like visual novels on Steam like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not that I played them, I've seen them. I
like, there was a visual novel, Butterfly Kiss?
I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's good. I downloaded the sequel, but I don't think I ever went through it. I've also been meaning to play a visual novel that's inspired by Higurashi, made by a podcaster that I really like. It's
okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it's cool. It's just on part 1 though, and part of me kind of just wants to wait until it's all done. I know I'm the one who does simulcast, but I guess with multi-part video games, that feels different.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he has a burner Steam account.
Bro.
Is that true? Do you have a burner Steam account? I am not Judo.
No,
That'd be very funny if it was true.
That's too much money.
I'm yeah. You'd have to manage
too much money,
multiple
too
things.
Much work.
That is too much work, yeah.
It is too much work and too much money. You have to like log out of Steam, then log into Steam, and then you gotta use your Steam like the Steam key thing that they have to have you log in there. That's too much work.
It's not like Gmail. It's not like Gmail where you can have multiple and it's very easy.
Right. It's nothing like that, no.
I do something like that. I have an email that I use for when I was like looking for work, right? I don't
Right.
send them the email that says the Master DS. I send them
Right.
one that's a little
Yeah.
more professional, like
Right.
unless autofill fucks up, and I just don't worry about it in that case.
Yeah.
That's fine. Maybe they don't care.
Yeah.
I got a
It's
job.
like
I don't care
the
anymore.
Master DS. What is that?
It's just an email. You gotta have a fancy professional
Right.
email
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
such things.
Yeah.
It's just good policy.
Right.
He has all achievements on plumbers don't wear ties, according to Shun. I don't know that that's true. I don't think I believe you, Shun.
I in fact do not. I mean, it would be funny if I did,
Yeah.
but I do not.
I got a lot
Yeah, I
going
do
on
not.
right now, I'll say.
Yeah.
Between, like, being about a month at the new job. I guess got a fancy new watch. Never had an Apple Watch before, or any sort of smart watch, so it's all new to me. Like,
Oh, you've never
know.
had like. This is your first smartwatch?
Yeah, this is my first smartwatch. It seems
Wow.
like a limited category based on my first impressions, but it is nice to look at it and see like, oh, it's perfectly fine outside. I don't need a sweatshirt. Stuff like that seems very handy.
It was handy where I worked at. That's
Yeah?
one of the reasons why I got one.
What is it?
We couldn't pull our phones out.
Oh, wow.
We couldn't pull our phones out, so I had to check my notifications and answer calls from.
Oh, that makes sense.
From my-
Yeah.
Yeah, see, so it made sense for me to have one.
Yeah. Did you get like a
As
cellular plan on it,
opposed to- yeah.
or could
No,
you just have it in
it's
your
just linked-
pocket?
It's just. Yeah, my phone is just in my pocket,
Gotcha.
and it just Bluetooth hooked up. So
Yeah.
I would just
Naturally.
have it like right there because they were just they had a bug up their ass about like people
Security?
having their phones out. They thought if you had your phone out, you weren't doing your work, which we were,
Yeah,
which we were doing our work. Yeah,
I hope you find somewhere that's a little
Right.
chiller next time.
right.
You forgot your
What is
Gmail
he
avatar
talking
picture
about?
is just Homer Simpson crying. That's very good. That's very good. That's a good avatar. I would say that's a very funny avatar, no matter what context.
I mean, either people are gonna laugh and be like, "Oh, that's funny," or like,
That's
what,
good.
What is this?
Yeah.
Like, dude, really?
I'll say that I do find some of the apps to be surprisingly limited. Like, even in cases where,
Yeah.
like, I would think by now you could have a Photos app where it just shows you all your photos. But apparently it still works like it did at launch,
it's still,
apparently. Where you just...
You're still kind of limited, yeah.
You're still very limited, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I'm liking it so far, and there are things where it is useful. I guess the thing
Yeah, it is useful.
yeah, I just gotta get used to it being just that. There we go. Game lag for a bit. I just gotta get used to
I
it
did
as
too.
being a thing to
Yeah.
look at, right? Like, just
Right.
pull out and look at, and that's it. Not something to play around with, and not something to do stuff on, really.
Right, yeah.
I have been trying because I do want to, I like a theme park, right? I like to go to theme parks and do theme park stuff. Trying to find things where when I'm, say, if my phone goes in a locker, right? A lot of rides at Universal
Right.
Studios make you put your phone in a locker, let's say, for sake of example.
Yeah.
I want to have things I can do on there. And I found a few apps that'll do, like, third-party, say, access Discord, Reddit, Wikipedia, and that's about as good as I found as far as things you can do on a phone on the watch without earphones or anything,
Right.
Like, I can look
Yeah,
at...
there's some stuff like that you can do, yeah.
Yeah. I'm curious if there's more.
It is very limited, too, though.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind more things to do, like, at a water park. Right?
Right.
More things to take up a second of my
Yeah.
time.
Right.
I'm happy that I found somewhere that did the Discord, though, because that'll be... Yeah, that's probably enough, honestly. The part where
Yeah, my
I
watch
found...
doesn't do that.
Yeah, maybe you can find one. Maybe there is that app on. You just gotta look at the
Maybe.
marketplace.
It's on
if there is
certain
one.
ones. It's on certain like watches and certain models.
Yeah, it's not official Discord. It's like
Right.
it's like a third-party app someone made that has like a 4-star rating. And there's two with like 2-star ratings, and I only found the 4-star rating through the recommended through that. I couldn't just. It wasn't coming up when I put in Discord Watch. Annoying, but I did find it. Prone Cord, if anyone wants to look for it. Prone Cord, like chrono cord, but one word, no O.
Okay. I don't think I.
It's probably not
I
on
think
Android.
mine's
Who
just
knows?
different. I don't know.
Or-
I will look it up.
Or you don't know if you have even have an app store.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm also getting a new laptop. I ordered a new laptop. And it's like
Oh,
really
what kind
cool.
did you get?
Look at this shit. I got it. I can hit a button. Well, bam! It's the Asus ZenBook Duo. It has 2 screens. The keyboard sort of detaches and can be used separately.
Oh, so you have a 2-in-1.
It doesn't like flip backwards. It doesn't like do the full. It doesn't go like 360 degrees. So I wouldn't call it a 2-in-1 strictly, but it is a 2-in-1 in that the modes are regular laptop mode that just works like a laptop, and a mode that has 2 screens on it, where the Bluetooth keyboard is a Bluetooth keyboard. And the thing is, the keyboard like goes on and attaches, and when it folds up, the keyboard is in there, so it's very convenient to just use as a regular laptop when you want it to be, and to transport it.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Like how you can like flip the screens around.
Yeah.
Like that. How you can stand them up, or you can have them like folded like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It has a kickstand.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good
that's
things
pretty
about it,
cool.
and if you look at all the specs there, I got the higher end model, which is only like
clearly.
$1,700. It starts at $1,500.
Only $1,700.
Yeah. Well, the competition was $2,000 last year, so it's not half as good.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is a when they announced it was $1,500, everyone was like, "Oh shit, they're serious
you gotta
about
jump
this.
on that,
It'll sell."
Right.
And I'll say I got
a
a
pretty good looking laptop.
Yeah, I got a stipend from work, so like most of that is being paid for by the it's like a set amount gets paid for, and it's like half more than.
Okay. Oh,
pretty sick.
so you're not even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got a new PC, so getting a new laptop would have been a little bit of a stretch. A little bit of a stretch.
You got a pre-build or did you build it? Or did you, like buy the parts?
I bought the parts and then it didn't work.
Oh, okay.
So I had to bring it into like a shop to have them like diagnose it, and they figured out like, yeah, bum motherboard.
Oh, okay.
Annoying, but what are you gonna do? Turns out that motherboard is returned frequently. Take that as you will. Yeah, I didn't notice that when I bought it from Amazon. That it literally says, "This item returned frequently." You gotta watch out for that. That means that's
not
code
Asus,
for.
Is it?
I think it was MSI. It was MSI.
Oh, okay, yeah. My first one was an MSI.
Yeah, it was the Tomahawk.
No, I don't think I had the Tomahawk.
Yeah, it's a cool name for a motherboard.
Yeah, it is.
So I can see why I bought it. Also, I saw someone else buying it, and I guess they had better luck than I did.
Yeah.
But wasn't the right one, turns out.
See, the one that my first one, it lasted me for like 2 years until I decided to replace it.
Yeah?
But I didn't have any bad experience with it. It was an MSI, yeah.
What, the motherboard? You
Yeah,
replaced it after
the
2
motherboard.
years? Yeah, I think the last PC I did, I kept all the pieces for like until now, so like 8 years or so.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 7 to 8, 8 or 9, somewhere in there.
Okay.
When did Overwatch 1 came out? That was when I built my last PC.
2017?
It's like 2017, 2016.
Yeah, 2016, 2017.
So like, yeah, like 8 years.
Oh,
7, 8 years. Yeah, it was an old PC by the time I replaced it with the new
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Which,
that's an old
you know,
one, yeah.
I don't know what happened with the recording this time. New PC, first time it's given me, well, it's given me some trouble before, but not anything like in OBS. That was very weird, OBS. Again, I'm also moving in a couple months. I got a new apartment
Okay,
lined
are
up
you
and
moving
everything.
out of you moving out of town, out of state?
Nah, I'm still in the same area.
Still same area,
Yeah,
just like
Dallas,
better
like
area or
Dallas Fort
something.
Worth. Yeah, a little better, a little closer. To
Okay,
work. Not that it
okay,
really matters. My commute is fine. I have
right.
a. Oh, that's a. Oh, you're adding more.
Yeah,
I saw
no.
the clay,
You
and I
saw the
thought
thing
that was
fly
a.
up, huh? You saw the clay fly up, and you thought it
I
was.
thought
You're like,
I thought
wait
it
a
was
minute.
seed. I
You're
thought
like,
it was
wait a minute.
seed.
What are you doing?
Seed, not my seed. I was in fear for my seed, as
No, it's
all men
fine.
are. All
It's
men are
fine. No.
constantly in fear of their seed or for their seed. I'm sure.
No, your seed is protected.
Oh, don't I know it? uh,
I don't have anything to sell.
yeah. So I'm moving. It's gonna be a nicer place, and it's not gonna have like noisy bars nearby. So
Okay. Oh, right.
yeah, they
Yeah.
get pretty noisy at night, and I'm so tired of them.
Okay.
I'm ready
Is it like a
for.
sports bar?
I think one of them is called a sports bar. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you are next to a sports bar. Oh boy, Super Bowl's on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's not the closest one. I think
Okay,
some of them are
if it's
just
not,
regular
yeah, it's going to
bars.
get pretty loud. It's going to get pretty loud. It's the Super Bowl.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Well,
Yeah.
so long as it's not at 2:30 a.m.
No,
That's
no, no,
yeah,
it's not.
2:30 a.m. That's the worst time for it because it's hard to
Get that?
block
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
But I can just
Yeah.
wear headphones or otherwise do something if it's in the
Right.
afternoon, which it is.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the big problem is at night. That's when I am most irritated.
Right.
I feel like, right now my sleep schedule is still somewhat early. I don't stay up too late. But I feel like I do stay up a little later than I otherwise would. Just based on like the time I'm getting up. Maybe I would get 6 hours of sleep if I knew for sure, like, yeah, they'll be closed before. Some part of me is like pushing towards like 2 just because, like, okay, I might as well wait until I know for sure I can not have to worry.
Yeah, they usually close at 2, the bars. Yeah.
There's one that goes to like 2:30. It's like a nightclub or something. Ugh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Nasty.
It's good that you're moving away from there, though.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Those areas do bring a certain type of element.
That's fine. I'm fine with the elements. It's just the noise that I don't like.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I'll say I like all the things nearby, like the Targets, the Whataburger. I like all those things. What are nearby?
Okay.
I just don't like the noise. New apartment's nice. I have like an attached. It's more expensive, but I have an attached garage. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I've never had that in a. I've always had a garage. I've had a detached garage in my first, and the second two had the next two. The last one and this one had parking garages. So I've always had my car be indoors, kind of, or not exposed to hail. That's kind of the only thing I really worry about as far as it being outside goes. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, it could be worse things.
Yeah.
I lived in areas where people broke in your cars.
Dang. Well,
Yeah,
mine's. I've heard stuff like that has happened. In some places I've seen, like when I was looking for apartments, I've seen some people go like, "Oh yeah, there's some break-ins over here," and I'm just like, "Okay, well, probably not there then." I would guess. Probably go somewhere else.
Right. Yeah.
Also, it's like big enough where there's a there's like a dining room type area for like eating in,
Yeah.
Figure I'll get some dining tables and stuff and do that instead of a bar. Like a bar stool sitting setup.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the bar, little bar. Yeah.
I like when I have an excuse to buy more furniture, and it's fun to look at all the furniture and go like, ooh, well, what's best? It's fun to furniture shop for like a month and then decide on something, and then every time you see it, you don't think about it at all. But maybe in the back of your head, you're going like, yeah, I made a good decision. This helps my life very much. This is an
It's
improvement.
nice to have a place where you can sit and eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of just sitting,
Yeah. And I want to position it so you can see the TV from the eating position.
Right.
That'd be ideal.
Yeah, that's the best.
Yeah,
that's the best.
I had that with my last apartment. The bar was sort of at like an angle. You know, it was sort of facing the kitchen, like perpendicular to the living room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas in all the other ones I've seen and seen around, it's always often the other way, facing where you're facing away from the living room, facing into the kitchen.
Yeah.
And you would have to turn like 180 degrees around to see the TV.
Yeah.
Which is not ideal, but I've lived with it. This one, yeah, I want to have it so that the dining room is just conveniently placed. You know?
Right.
That's going to be sick. I'm excited for that. I'll tell you one more thing I want to do. Like, after that, there's going to be a lot of nothing, right? A lot of just living life, doing work, streaming, you know, the things that I do.
Yeah.
I'm going to get green screen next place I go also. I want to get a green screen set up.
You joining the green screen club.
Yeah, well, when I moved into this place, I was not a streamer, so I didn't set it up with streaming in mind. So I want to have a layout that is, like, amenable to streaming.
Yeah.
Green screen placements. But after that, what I want to do is I want to do another Japan trip sometime. I went to Japan like 5 years ago.
Right, I think you told me, yeah.
Yeah. I want to do that again come like September, October, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I got PTO time I can burn. I'm trying to figure out, like, how much time I can possibly do. If I could do 3 weeks there of my... I got, like, 4 weeks PTO. I think plus a few...
That's nice.
Yeah. I think there might be a little bit more, like, special types of discretionary days or something that you can do in addition to that. I'm not sure, but I would love to do, like, 3 weeks there this time. And then I could relax a little bit more, you know? And take my time.
Right.
And here's my wildest thought. It'd be fun to do like a stream from there. Or like a couple. You know, off the like the Wi-Fi egg. You know, when I've gone to Japan, you get like a Wi-Fi thing that does your Wi-Fi. Or maybe you do hotel Wi-Fi, I don't know. But I was thinking it'd be cool to try to stream from there. And you know, talk about the trip while in Japan. I'll say, like, the thing about being there and, like, doing the traveling around and sightseeing is that you do wear out your feet. You gotta take a breather. You gotta take a break. So, it makes sense that I wouldn't necessarily be just sightseeing. Occasionally I have to go back to home base and just relax for a bit. Right?
Yeah.
And that would be a very good thing to do. That'd be a thing to do for maybe an hour or two. Let's just say off the top of my head. Do you think that the carrots, moldy cave carrots, are worth more than like dragonfly guts?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I probably should not get rid of my cave carrots. They're edible and useful.
Yeah.
I don't even know what monster loot is for.
I've seen people stream. I've seen some streams from people like doing sightseeing and stuff and going to restaurants and things like that. Yeah, I've seen that before.
I was thinking about doing it from the new laptop because I think it'll be spec'd out well enough to do the thing. The thing is, with like my setup, I've thought before about doing like outdoor streams, you know, doing like the thing where you just stream from the Twitch app, let's say, or maybe some other app. The thing is, nowadays, I stream to both YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah,
so
that would be much harder.
It doesn't, it's not as automatic.
Right.
So it would have to be something that goes through the laptop, and that probably means, set down at the hotel, most
Right. Yeah.
likely.
Yeah.
I would love to do it where, I was thinking about what would be the best place to stream from, and I definitely want to do like a day or two at like Hakone. You know what Hakone is?
No.
It's like a hot springs town. It's like a big. It's like the hot
Okay.
springs capital of Japan, and they have like classical hotels where you get like a private, and a lot of them anyway, as far as I understand them, you can get like a private bath, like private hot spring in each of the hotel rooms, in
Oh,
some of
that's
the
neat.
places they have. Yeah, it's pretty cool,
Yeah.
and it would be fun if I could like stream with like, oh, Mount Fuji in the background, but for real, like if it had like a
Yeah.
scene, if I got like a hotel with a scenic view. Now, how would I plan that? Where would I find that? How would I know? There's probably, yeah, that's if you think about it for more than 2 seconds, it's like, well, you don't choose your room in advance. You don't know which side it's going to be on, and also they probably don't make rooms specifically. Well, they probably do have, if there's a hotel that looks out upon Mount Fuji, there's probably an emphasis on doing a scenic view, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, so maybe that is such a thing, but I don't know if it's such a thing where I could, that might not happen. But in my wildest dreams, that would be a cool way to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think you could do that.
It'd just be a little bit of a logistical nightmare,
Yeah. Right.
or at the very least a bad dream. Maybe not as bad as
Right.
nightmare.
So it's not like hotels here where you could like pick the
I don't
type of
know.
suite that you want, and you can see the
You
view.
can, you can. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably something like that. I think with the last, I think I probably the last time I went to Japan picked the cheapest options that they had.
Right. Yeah.
So I guess I wasn't looking for anything with a view. Just like, yeah, give me the one
Give me the
bedroom.
cheapest thing you have.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
not
stuff
that
there. Okay.
discerning, honestly. Me. That's a fun idea that I have.
Okay.
We'll see in time what comes of it.
Yeah, hopefully you're able to do that.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise, it's going to be like 3 weeks without any streams, which is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, people take breaks.
Yeah, people
I
take breaks. Yeah.
don't think I've taken like a break of over like a week
From
or half
streaming?
a week since I've started streaming. I think like
Really?
pretty much every week has had a stream. Other than weeks with trips on it, but even then I try to bookend, as soon as I get back, I'm like, okay, Saturday night, let's do it. About to leave. Okay, big stream right before. That sort of thing.
Okay.
I haven't taken a
Yeah.
trip longer than a weekend since I started streaming. Or not a week, but like a week, tops. Like 4 or 5 days. Go to sleep for the night.
I'll be right behind you.
What else is going on?
They will not let me place this. Oh, never mind. I'll make one for my house tomorrow. Okay, I'm ready to go sleep.
Yeah.
At level 1 fishing.
Ah.
Yeah, I've been able to make bars in case you need them.
Oh
I've been
yeah?
trying to put them in the in the chest in case you run
Cool.
low on energy. Yeah.
Oh, like energy bars.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
energy bars. Yeah.
I don't think I ever made that many of them. My go-to was always just going to the sauna.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's not open yet, so that's why I just like
Yeah,
just
right.
made them.
Field stack. I must have made these at some point. I remember these, but we should maybe label these chests somehow. But at this point,
Oh,
how about there's
yeah. At
just
this
no
point,
system?
uh, just change the colors.
Yeah, you can do that. But we won't know what color is what. I'm gonna go dungeon or something.
Okay. I guess I'll fish. I guess.
Yeah. Things have been going good.
All right, I colored them. Of course, they don't have a name.
You been enjoying like the time before? Are you like interviewing yet on unemployment, all that, or just taking your time
Oh
before
no,
starting any of that?
I'm just, I'm just relaxing. I'm
Pretty big,
like, I'm good. Yeah, I'm in no
severance.
rush to look for anything right now.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah, so
lovely.
yeah, so it's nice. I'm at least taking like another month or two off.
That's sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just take,
yeah.
yeah,
My last job, I was there for like 10 years, so it's been
right,
like a while since I had like anything, any like time between jobs, right?
right.
I was looking from like the jump though,
Okay,
but that didn't occupy like as much time as a job would. You know, it's more just take a couple calls every day, put in some applications, and then plenty of time to do fun stuff.
right.
Very chill.
Yeah, no, for me, I had a job I was working for years, and then COVID happened, and
Right.
then that happened, and then after that, I did one job, and then did one job, did that for a year. That was the graveyard, and then I decided like I wasn't able to do anything because I was working graveyard, so I couldn't do that anymore. And I went to my last job, which was
And
pretty good.
was
Yeah, that was pretty good until they closed. What happened was they
and they
closed down
closed,
the
yeah.
site. Yeah, they closed down the
Was
site.
was the
So
graveyard was swing better than graveyard?
yes, it's better than graveyard pays better though.
When does graveyard what's graveyard go run from?
Uh, graveyard at my last job was 10 to 6,
10 to 6
10 p.m. to 6
versus
a.m.
2 to 11.
Yeah, versus like 1 to 10. And so the morning shift was 6 to 1.
Both sound pretty bad as far as like you can't have a regular schedule on either of them. Or like I say a regular schedule.
Yeah.
You can't get up
The
in the
thing is
morning.
you can't enjoy you can get the thing is like if you get home from the swing shift, you still have like a little time.
Hmm.
You still can see like daylight. You still have like daylight, you can enjoy your evening a little bit. But
I'm trying to
you
think
have
when you
to
say
yeah, you have to
evening.
schedule appointments around that though.
Right.
And the graveyard, like you have to schedule your stuff early
Graveyard
after
you're
you get
getting
off.
out at 6,
Yeah, you're getting
so
out when people are like just getting up.
so if you want an appointment, it's going to be like 5 hours from then.
Yeah. So you would have to stay up longer and then you would get less sleep.
And that's when you want to be sleeping, yeah.
Yeah, and that's when you want to be sleeping. So, but
Still,
it pays
probably
more though.
hard to schedule around in either case.
Right, right. It's hard to schedule around
Are you
graveyard.
again? I'll ask. Are you hoping to? I asked earlier, but
Yeah,
looking for something more normal this time or next time.
yeah, I am. I
That's
am.
probably a good idea.
I am because I worked every schedule. I like. I'll admit this. I'm not a morning person, but I'm willing. Like
Yeah.
I'm willing to be now. I'm
It's
willing to be now.
the thing is, the world is built for morning people.
I know. Yeah.
Everything's open based on a
Yes.
normal sleep
Exactly.
schedule. I've
Right.
had the cases where like I've been like entirely off put, right? Like just
Yeah.
going to sleep in the morning and all that, right? And what you realize is that targets, it's hard to figure out when you're supposed to go to targets. Because they're hoping, you know, regular hours when you're sleeping or doing whatever. It doesn't work. You gotta get off that. But if that's your job, then you're hosed, aren't you?
It messes with your sleep schedule. You would want to get up, if like say like me, the swing shift. You could when you come home, you would have to go like right to sleep. You have to go right to sleep and then get up around like 8 or 9, and then 8 or 9, even 10. But then you have to come home and get ready for work. That's the thing. That's the thing. And when you get off on the swing shift, then Target's pretty much closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That all is
that's
rough.
how that would work. Yeah.
Oh, geez. I just have... I guess I get rid of the coal. I'm in the mines. I'm finding some good stuff, but I got no space.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we need to... If we can get a backpack. Oh, I'm also really low on health. I should prioritize.
I don't think we're gonna be. We have to be playing. We have to be playing all night for that to happen to get it back.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We probably should think about when we're ending. Let's talk about something fun, like for a bit. How about we talked about anime. We talked about
You usually have your little flashcard things.
I do, but for like a guest stream, it feels like it'd be smarter to have it be more spontaneous.
Okay. Yeah.
I will make those for tomorrow.
Like I was thinking that I was like, is
I don't usually have them for
flashcards?
Yeah. Not for guest streams. Sad to say.
So not for guest streams. It's just by yourself. Yeah,
typically. I mean, I could if say next time and maybe. Oh God, what don't have room for leather boots? Oh, I could put it. No, I can't put it back into the chest.
Oh yeah,
I'm getting rid of the geode. Geode or
because there's more of those. You'll always get those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always get those.
Leather boots. I have cards for tomorrow. Or at least I have a list of things I'd like to talk about. Like, let me read through preview for tomorrow. The first one that I have written down: horse shit versus dog shit. I thought it'd be funny. I thought it'd be funny to start with, instead of news of the world, to start with
that's pretty good.
A discussion of the various different kinds of shit. Like, what does it mean to be bullshit versus dog shit versus horse shit? I think horse shit has like a novelty to it. Like if it's horse shit, it's something that's not just bullshit. It's also, what the hell is this? It's horse shit. It's not something you've never seen before.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, I'm cool with all of them as long as it's not bird shit.
What do you think bird shit implies?
I don't know, but I just don't like it on my car. And I had a bad experience once.
I'm trying to think
I'll tell the story if you want me to.
Go ahead, please.
Okay. Boy, this was in high school, right?
Yeah.
And in high school, we had this big old gymnasium, and then we had we had like the basketball courts and the baseball field and the football field and the soccer field.
Yeah.
And one day, we were out there for lunch, and I forgot what I was doing. And the birds, they like to sit on the roof of that the gymnasium. And so this one time, I was coming out from lunch. I was leaving the basketball courts.
Can I interrupt
you for a second?
All of a sudden,
you see like this swarm of was it like seagulls or whatever they are? And there's a swarm of them.
Oh my God.
And
are you like by the ocean?
They were just coming, and the first thing I did was I was trying to run to get inside the gymnasium first, but I missed it by just that much, and they just started shitting everywhere.
I think I've heard people say that that's not their shit. I don't know if that's true, but it might be something else, actually. The white stuff.
It was I'm gonna tell you what ended up on me. It was white, it was like yellow, and it was like greenish brown.
Wow.
So basically, I got shitted on.
You remember the colors all so well.
Yeah, I
It
remember the
had
colors.
a huge
The best thing
impact
I can say
there.
is at least it didn't get on my face. It didn't get on my
Jesus.
face, but it yeah, I got shitted on.
Let me
I
interrupt
ended up
you.
making it to the door, but I got shitted on though.
Yeah. Speaking of shit,
Yeah,
we
that's why I'm
just
like,
unlocked basic. I just realized we can make basic fertilizer. So next time we have crops, well, if there's a
okay.
next time,
Oh, I can't. You can. I can't.
yeah. I grabbed all the sap. Yeah, let me put it back.
Okay.
I made 20 of it.
Okay.
Next time we have crops, oh boy, it's gonna be fertilized.
Nice.
That's a good thing.
I have bait, but I don't have the right rod for it.
Dog shit just means it's very bad. What does cat shit mean?
I don't like cleaning that up, but
Yeah?
yeah,
Unpleasant,
I've had to
just
clean up
unpleasant.
It's just unpleasant. Yeah.
Not as bad as
Yeah.
dog shit, but just
Oh,
you don't like it.
I think it's worse than dog shit.
You think it's worse than dog shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen any cat shits. I know that they
Oh,
shit
so
in
see,
boxes.
you haven't experienced it. I have a
Yeah,
cat.
my dad has a cat, and my sister has a cat, but I've never cleaned up their litter boxes. That's
You
not.
never clean up.
Well,
Oh,
they got.
I can tell you this.
My dad got them.
My
Got the cats
cat.
after I moved
Oh.
out. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have a cat and he's really just getting familiar with your house, and you're just like he's getting comfortable, the cat will sometimes shit everywhere but the litter box.
Jesus.
And especially if you have carpet, oh yeah, it's not fun.
Wow, that's
It's not fun.
well.
At least you can go walk the dog. You can't go walk the cat.
For consideration,
You can't
sometimes
go
dogs
walk the
do.
cat.
Sometimes dogs shit as well. On
Yeah,
the
they do.
floor,
Yeah,
or throw
yeah.
up.
But at least you can
all
go
sorts
walk
of
a
things.
dog though. You can't go walk a cat.
Yeah. Old dog though sometimes loses control.
Yeah, the old dog. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I
I
feel
worked
like
with
a
dogs.
dog shit is wetter, but I don't know. I haven't seen a
That's
cat
true.
shit.
It is. That's true. That's
I
true. It
imagine
is.
a
It's
cat
wetter.
shit is very dry.
It can be. Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
Get away from there. So those guys eat crops.
Oh, you got a crow? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crow appeared, yeah. We got two
Yeah,
parsnips.
cat shit is drier than dog shit. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Anyway, what else I got written down? Moana 2 got announced.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's a Moana
Yeah,
2.
okay.
It might be like straight to video quality. You know, apparently the writer guy, the songwriter, what's his name? The one who did Hamilton, he's not involved this time.
Oh, okay.
I didn't love
That's
his
another
work
one.
in I didn't love Kanto. I didn't like the music in that much. Found it a little bit grating, so that's fine with me. The music was really good in the first movie, so I guess I hope that the other people who helped on that, you know, like the people who were natives or whatever, you know, Moana. You ever seen Moana?
Yeah.
It's a good movie. It has a lot of like, Pan-Asian music in it.
I used to work with somebody who's from Hawaii. I bet she loved that.
Yeah.
I think we used to joke with her about like Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, did she's Hawaiian pizza? She didn't like Hawaiian pizza. She's like, that's not Hawaiian pizza. It's like, but they call it Hawaiian pizza.
I guess
She's "That's not Hawaiian."
it's like Chicago pizza.
Right.
It's just a distinguishing
yeah,
factor.
it's just a name. It's
Yeah.
just a name.
I also have written down,
Yeah.
Disney bought a big stake in Epic. Isn't that interesting?
I did not know that.
Yeah, apparently they spent like $1 billion getting an
Oh,
undisclosed portion of Epic Games. Sure,
Wow.
why not? They're a big company. I'm gonna talk about my Apple Watch.
Yeah, of course.
I was gonna talk about the watch faces on the Apple Watch that are they sort of have the time go behind objects, like in the foreground.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's
Yeah,
dumb.
some of
Put the
the-
text in front of the
Oh.
things. That's
But
how
some
text
of them
works.
can be pretty cool though. Some of them are
Yeah,
pretty cool though.
but still,
Yeah.
text goes in front of everything, not
But
behind.
yeah, no, that doesn't sound
That's
pleasant.
dumb. I think
That
that's
doesn't sound
really that's not how you do it. Also, you ever hear about Skull and Bones a couple years ago?
Yeah.
That's coming out.
It's supposed to be
apparently.
like Sea of Thieves.
It's coming out like next week, is what I hear.
There's a demo that's out right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably
right
not
now.
play it. I just thought it was funny to be like, oh,
Yeah.
that was like 10 years ago that they announced that. I don't think Sea
It
of
probably
Thieves was out.
Yeah.
I bought a fancy charger for my I saw like a charger that had like a magnetic thing, right? You magnetically attaches the phone. Also has like a stand for the watch, and I figured like, oh, it also like folds down to be portable. And I figured like, that sounds kind of cool.
About,
yeah, it's like big brand that everyone's heard of in the charger space. I forget. I was gonna have a picture. Tomorrow I will have a picture of that to show. I don't have a button that does that right now because I didn't do any work.
For that.
Yeah, I didn't do any work before the stream, other than setting things up.
This is not the stream. I'm sorry. I'm spoiling the stream for tomorrow. I'm sorry.
It's fine. No, if you're going that spoiled,
it's just a preview.
It's a preview. Yeah. I might change this because we have talked about some of this stuff now. Upcoming stuff, that's just a card to be like, oh yeah, I got a laptop coming, I got an apartment coming, and I want to do Japan again. Those are the 3 things that are upcoming. And I just want to bundle them all up and talk about them all at once. I've been re-listening to Revolution's podcast a little bit. Kind of was in the mood since I was watching a Dan Reichert stream, right? And he was talking about how he didn't know that Napoleon was an emperor. And he was like, what? Napoleon was an emperor? And then he had to be explained that the king was killed. The king was killed during the French Revolution. This was news to him. And I just wanted to say to him, like, listen, I got this great podcast that tells the whole story. I love it. And I bet you would really pog over the especially the plot point where, like, the king and queen. There's a point where they try to like run away from Paris, right? They know shit's going bad, so they make a break for it. They go in disguises and they run away, but they get caught because they sort of get wind. And also, like, a soldier literally takes a coin out of his pocket and looks at the portly podcaster's words. Looks at the driver of the coach, right? And sees that like, oh yeah, it has this distinctive nose. That's the king. And he just like goes to one knee and he says like, yeah, you got me. It's a good story. And then he goes back and in court they're trying to be like, well, you ran to you tried to flee. And he tries to make the point of like, hey, well, where does it say in the Constitution that I can't go on vacation? He tries to play it off as a vacation. The lawyers do. It's a fair point.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I'm not a prisoner here. This is my country. It was my country.
Right.
I had all the legal rights to do everything I did. Fuck you, though. And then it's very compelling to hear all the arguments that went into, his head gotta go off. Oh, it's beautiful. The French Revolution.
Dan did not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah. You should. I mean, look, I'll say a podcast is probably better when you have a commute or something else of the sort, to take up the time, or like a job.
Yeah.
But Revolution's podcast, if you're looking for a podcast, hell of a thing. I will say it does take a while to get started. Like the first 2 revolutions, it sort of covers like one revolution at a time, going chronologically. The first 2 are the English Revolution, which is sort of a failed revolution that happened. Oliver Cromwell is involved. He's like the main dude of that. You might have heard of that dude.
Yeah.
And I should be doing things, shouldn't I? Oliver Cromwell, kind of the main dude, and then the second one is the American Revolution, which is kind of just a war, if you're getting right down to it.
Right.
Not that interesting politically.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I always sneeze like this.
Oh, yeah, bless you.
The third season, though, it gets really long, and it's the French Revolution, and it goes into lots of detail. Because it turns out the French Revolution just goes and goes and goes and goes, and it's beautiful. It's amazing. That season's where the show really picks up. The podcast really picks up. To Dan, I would recommend just starting there. Honestly, just start right at season at French Revolution. But it does keep going from there, and it's pretty interesting, covering such things as the Haitian Revolution, the various, like, Mexican Revolution, the liberation of like, South America, and stuff like, even failed revolutions, like the Paris Commune, you know, which is a really interesting piece of history. Or, like, the May Days or something. There's, like, a whole 6-day revolt that happens that sort of ends up being like a little mini-series that follows, like, 100 years after the revolution. Not 100, but, like, maybe, like, 30 years after the revolution, after Napoleon's all gone. There's, like, a second round that lasts, like, a week, and it's really interesting.
Okay.
And then eventually it ends on the Russian Revolution, which is, really interesting, it turns out. That might be the best one in far as, like, oh my god, like, 100 episodes worth of stuff happens in that Russian Revolution. Like, it is extreme how much, tons and tons and tons happen. And also at that point, the whole world is sort of interconnected in a way that it's not at the start. Like, you really get the sense of, like, oh yeah, this revolution sort of fueled that one, which inspired this one. They got the idea from the previous revolution. Our revolutionaries here looked at what happened in France and figured out exactly how to do it. You know, at first, everyone's just sort of figuring out, like, improvising. But eventually, in the later seasons, everyone's seen, like, a dozen revolutions happen, and they have pretty good ideas about how to make it happen in their zone. Usually.
So the series is over?
Yeah, it ended.
So they ended the... So the podcast is still going?
Podcast ended, yeah.
Oh, so it ended. Oh,
it ended on the Russian Revolution, yeah.
Okay.
The dude who also did History of Rome, which is another very good podcast, wasn't that acquainted with the I'm gonna go to bed, I'm all tuckered out.
Oh, you're tired?
Yeah.
Okay.
No energy. Not in real life. In the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it says Mario has gone to bed.
What was I saying?
I'm trying to catch a couple more fish.
Okay. You do that.
Okay.
Why don't I walk out and see how that's going? I can watch. That'll be more interesting than sitting in bed.
Oh.
I can do that. But yeah, it ended on the Russian Revolution. Dude, Mike Duncan, I think that's his name. It's been a while since I looked at the name. He wasn't so acquainted with, like, Asian history, so he couldn't talk to, like, the Chinese revolutions or anything in that theater.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool, but he's just not the expert on that.
Right.
And is just too unfamiliar with
want
it.
To, like, look into that?
Well, you know, he's also, I'm sure, got other ideas.
Yeah.
To, like, base his life around. But it's a really good podcast, very popular. People like it. I like it. I've re-listened to it a couple times. Also, History of Rome, same story. Where are you fishing, by the way?
Oh, I'm in the river near Leah's house.
I don't. South?
You're close to me. Yeah, you're not.
Which way?
It's left.
Okay.
It's near Marnie's farm.
Right, there is a farm to the left, south of us.
Yeah, that's right where I'm at.
Oh, you're, like, on the farm?
No, I'm not on the farm. I'm, like, below it.
Oh,
I'm,
like below
south of it. Yeah, like I'm right under Leah's house, pretty much.
I think I hear you. Hear you fishing.
Oh. Yep. Yeah, there I am.
Hey, there you are.
The last one.
Ugh. Bream!
Since you're here, I can do some more. Since you're here.
Yeah. Anyway, I also have written here, Shout out to Higurashi and Umineko. I'll probably take that one off. I think we
Oh.
covered that one.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. You can
Yeah.
still cover it tomorrow. Like, do a recap.
Yeah, I could.
Do like a quick little recap.
I'm gonna talk about Marvel Snap stuff because
Okay.
Marvel Snap
Oh,
stuff I
played
talk
that
about
in
all the
a week.
time.
Yeah, I haven't played that in a week.
Yeah, you played it before though.
Yeah, I've been playing
Oh
it.
yeah, I think I told you about it
Yeah,
originally.
you told me about it. Yeah.
And then you got into it.
And then I got into it a
At
little
the
bit.
time, wasn't it that you were looking for something you could play like between
Yeah, between
shifts or something?
like breaks. But my connection at my job was poor.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah, because we were like out. We weren't. It wasn't in the city. It was more so outside of the city type.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anyway, the new card in that is actually pretty good. Super Giant. I thought it was going to be kind of bad, but it turns out it's actually pretty cool. I got it and have been playing around with it. I have a bad deck that's been doing pretty well. One question that I have here written down is it better to schedule a live stream right before the stream, like on YouTube, or to put it up like right away? I was kind of wondering about this because I'm wondering if...
Oh, it's 12:30.
Yeah. If you do like...
I wasn't paying attention to the time.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So with live streams, right? When you're putting up a live stream on YouTube, you can sort of like pre-schedule it, right? Days in advance if you want.
I've noticed that, yeah.
And I'm wondering, does that take views away from the VODs that go up? I'm beginning to think it might, but I don't know for sure. This is my house.
Yeah, that's your house.
Yeah.
Just putting stuff in here.
Gotcha. I'm beginning to think it might. And maybe it's best practice to put the live stream up right before rather than days before, because it might be eating some of the... It might be that the live stream gets exposed to more people than the VOD posting if the live stream is posted later. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
The algorithm is weird with YouTube, and
I think if people set their reminders, it depends on if people set it, like put a notification for the reminders, maybe. Because I do that for some live streams on YouTube.
Oh yeah?
Or some video, like premieres or a live stream. If I want to really see it, I'll click the bell and I'll like.
Oh right, yeah. If you're hey, we got dog.
I really want to watch it. Oh, got dog?
Yeah, we got dog. Hey, remember when we chose the dog?
Yeah.
I will not adopt the dog. Yeah, that's not right.
I have never not adopted the animal.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? You determined it earlier.
Oh, Yoshi.
It's Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Yeah. Will Yoshi be a good pooch? You know what I was saying the other day? Did you play Pikmin? Do you play Pikmin?
No,
not
right? Really.
Okay.
Not really.
Well,
no.
I was saying
I thought about getting it though. I thought about getting it.
I was saying that a character from Pikmin 4 should be in Smash, the dog, but you don't know him. You don't know the dog.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Yeah, he's a good dog though. Has Crow been eating our crops?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot fewer. I feel like there's some holes in this cabbage field.
Oh, I can't make a scarecrow.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Yeah, we need to finish the getting started.
Oh, where do we do that? Getting started?
Oh, you finished all those. No, wait. You may have it.
Let's see.
You may actually have it. I don't know. Yeah, check your crafting.
Oh, we have Scarecrow. Yeah, let me get.
Yeah, you have it.
Ingredients.
Yeah, I don't have it.
We're being careless here. We're just talking. We're having fun.
Yeah, we're just talking. It's no big deal.
This file is
It's a multiplayer farm.
This file will never be seen again.
This will be the first and last time
Yeah.
see this.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a series, except you know, I don't want what happened at the top to happen again. I don't know what the hell.
Right, yeah.
Definitely want to use Stream Together because of the whole part where it does the whole thing that is very visual on Twitch.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
People used to use like Discord for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, people get into Discord calls. It's probably easier.
Discord calls, yeah.
And certainly, I've never had any memory issues. Was the tab just taking up gigs of memory? I don't understand.
It could have. Yeah, it could have.
There was a point where the tab.
I know on Chrome it does.
Yeah,
on Chrome it definitely does.
Yeah, there was a point where the tab literally said like, "Hey, I ran out of memory. It
Yeah.
had to be refreshed." So
that sounds like a Chrome thing. Yeah.
That sounds like a Chrome thing. That sounds like a Twitch bug.
Yeah, like I know, like for sure, Chrome does that. It happens on Chrome. I don't know about any other browser, but Chrome definitely.
Can I make a second scarecrow? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and make 2. I'll place this one by the grapes. Other side of the grapes. The other cards I have here written down are people paying sticker price. Apparently, cars are so rare, you know. The economy is so bad right now. Dealers have people paying above sticker price, which when coworkers were talking about that today to me, and I heard that and said like, well, that's a scam. I think, even in this economy, you don't pay sticker price.
No.
I guess I'm lucky.
Yeah, you can negotiate that down.
Yeah, you definitely negotiate that down. What I hear is that they're starting at the point of like, okay, the sticker price isn't it. We're starting above the sticker price.
Right.
And negotiating down to the sticker price. We were talking about horseshit earlier. That's horseshit.
Yeah, that is horseshit.
That's no good at all. That's not how it works.
Yeah, no.
I'm not crazy.
I'm walking off the lot. At that point, I'm walking off the lot.
You're walking off the lot, yes.
Yes.
100%.
Like, I'm out of here. Like, I've done that before. I've done that plenty of times before.
Hell yeah. That's what you gotta do.
It wasn't even like that. It wasn't even that bad. And I walked off the lot.
Yeah, totally. You gotta haggle with cars.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
I'm lucky insofar as I didn't have a commute for several years, so, you know, working from home and all. So my mileage is pretty low for a car of this age, so probably going to be a bit until I need to get another car.
Oh, yeah. Do you have over 100,000?
I have like 50,000.
Oh, that's real good.
Yeah, that's like
that's
2017.
Yeah, that's real good.
Barely any miles, yeah.
Yeah, barely anything, yeah.
Yeah, and I got a hybrid schedule now, so it's not like 5 days a week, you know? Right. It's 3 days a week in the office, so even now the miles are not stacking up too badly.
Right, yeah.
I'm not really a big stickler on cars, though. I just get what's good. Or, not even what's good, what works and I like well enough. That's not too
so you're
expensive.
not really, like, into like, really car parts and maintenance and mechanic type stuff?
For cars...
I somewhat am.
Yeah.
I somewhat am.
Really? Do you have, like, a really good car or just... Oh, what you can afford?
My car is decent, but it's like 20-something years old, though.
Wow, so it's like a...
Yeah. It's
like
a 2000.
Killer car.
It's a 2000 Mustang. I showed it on stream before.
I've heard of the Mustang. That's supposed to be a very cool car, is it not?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
That's pretty dope.
It's just old, that's it.
I have a...
It's just old. It runs well still, though.
Yeah.
It still runs pretty good.
I guess if we're discussing what cars we have, I have a Toyota Corolla. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's...
Very
Corolla's
popular
solid.
car.
Yeah, Corollas are solid.
I got it for a good price. I remember here's the thing what happened, right? We were looking around for cars, you know, back in 2017, right? And I was having my dad help because he likes to haggle that shit, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking to some places, looking around, and we had two that were sort of the last contenders, the Toyota Corolla and some Honda car.
Right.
And it came down to it, it's like, well, the Honda's better. That was the reality. It had like better quality of life. The design of the interior was more smartly done. That was nice. So when Toyota called, my dad said this. He said, "Well, you're not the choice, so make an offer. Give us a number."
Exactly. Yeah.
And he basically just was like, okay. He dropped like, I think the price was something like 13K, whereas the Honda was like 20.
Oh yeah.
You know, like literally 5,000 or more.
Yep.
A huge differential, which was like
huge.
You know, I went to Honda and was like, hey, here's what they said. Would you be willing to go down? You know, you did the Shark Tank, did the
right.
the Shark Tank haggle, and they said, oh no, good luck with your deal though, and you know, car's been good.
Yeah.
That was with a trade-in, I think. 1,300 with a trade-in, or 13,000 with a trade-in. It was, you know, a fair deal. It maybe was more like 15. I forget. Doesn't matter. It was like a 5K difference though between.
Yeah, it's like a 5K difference.
Two.
Yeah.
Or more. I'm out of energy, so I'm gonna take I need a field snack.
Okay.
Thanks for making
Sounds
them.
Good.
You really don't get a lot, huh? But it's enough to just not be able to move again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just enough to move around.
Yeah.
And do things.
I suppose I could talk to people.
But I've already done that.
Oh yeah? Is it like joint where we have like joint relationships? No, I don't. Well, maybe. Maybe some of these people just aren't available yet. This guy looks like a wizard.
Yeah, he has to invite you over first.
Is he the guy in the tower? I'm sure.
Yeah, he's the one in the tower, yeah.
I must have talked to him. He must have had something good for me because I did make friends. Or at the very least said hello. I think I did talk to that guy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still very funny that I didn't.
Because of the Judoyunos?
Yeah. Still very funny that I didn't talk to two people.
Yeah, that's
in my
hilarious.
clear save.
You did all that with your farm and you haven't talked to two people.
I haven't talked to two people. I talked to Dwarf, though.
Yeah, you talked to Dwarf first.
Dwarf's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all the people.
Yeah, most of the people are there on Friday, yeah. Let me see if I need to talk to anybody there.
Pam's here. Elliot's here.
I need to talk to Pierre and Sebastian. So I'm coming.
Yeah. I have one more card written down, and it's like, it's just like, it's just something I was talking about at work, like what the next social network would look like, you know, whatever replaces Twitter. I don't think that's that interesting, though, so I might delete that by tomorrow. I probably will. I'll probably think of more things. It's kind of a light lineup. Well, I don't know. That's like... Actually, that is like 15 cards. That's fine. I have been thinking I should have fewer of them. Make for a shorter Friday stream. Recently, they've been going up.
How long your stream is, yeah.
They've been going up to like 4 hours in a lot of cases.
4 hours?
Yeah. Something more like 2.5, 3 would be good. I think, hey, we're about at the 3-hour mark.
We're at 3-hour mark.
Yeah. We're at the bar with all these fine gentlemen. This seems like a good place to call it.
Okay. Yeah, we probably need to go to sleep first.
Yeah, we should go to sleep, but we should say goodbye to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. You playing any other games recently?
Oh yeah, like I said, I'm playing Persona 3 Reload.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm replaying the Mass Effect series. I've been playing
cool.
that.
I love the Mass Effects.
I love the Mass Effect
1 and
series.
2 especially.
Yeah, I'm playing through 1 right now.
Yeah, 1 has the best story. 2 has the best mix of everything. 3 is competent gameplay-wise, but the story just suffers.
Yeah.
it's not as good, sadly.
Yeah, they lost their main lead writer.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did. They lost
that
their
did
lead writer
happen.
before three. Yeah,
I
because the
I, I
story
think
was
with
supposed to go in a different direction.
I think with
That's what
Mass
I found
Effect
out.
3,
Yeah,
it's
and
weird
then they went the other
because
route.
the
Yeah.
ending takes a lot of the heat, I feel like. All right. Hey, I think we're back. The
Yep.
OBS crashed. I don't know what's going on with Stream Together. Um,
Womp womp
but
wow.
seems like the longer we streamed, the more memory it was using, and
Oh, okay.
something ran out of memory. So
Okay.
that's not right. That's not how it should work. I
Okay.
got a sneaking suspicion that's a issue with Stream Together. I'll look into that,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll do it in such a way where it's not eating up a ton of memory. What if we only
Right.
use it just to make sure that you're in the name of the stream or whatever on Twitch side? Do that stuff, but use Discord to get your voice and video across,
Okay.
where it doesn't like eat up memory. You know, maybe it's
Yeah.
doing like a whole recording of the whole session, and that's just keeping that locally. That'd be horrible. It that's
Yeah.
if it was like recording directly. That can't be how it worked. That can't be it. But evidence seems to suggest that something is piling up like a gig of memory in there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what else would it be? Anyway,
Right.
all this to say, let's wrap up. Um,
Right.
we were talking about what were we talking about? Some game that you were playing?
Oh, I was mentioning the games that I were playing. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was.
I just finished Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. It's pretty good if you like
Oh yeah.
Metroidvanias.
Yeah, that did just come out. Yeah.
Yeah, I might play that new Like a Dragon. I don't know.
Okay. It depends on how much it is,
Yeah,
whether I'm going to get it or not.
you wanna plug anything? Oh, we got some potatoes. Nice.
Oh
No grapes though.
no, I don't really have anything. My streams right now are unscheduled.
Yeah.
Um, the only thing I'm like working on really is just like I'm trying to do a new overlay. And you know how like
Oh,
I'm a
that's
Persona fan. I want to do it a Persona like 3, Persona 4 thing, more so 3. So it's like it's coming up soon. So you like people who come to my stream, you're gonna get a look at it.
that's
You're gonna
pretty
see how
cool.
it is. Yeah. So I'm just working on it right now. I have this kind of like the design down. It's just what works with what scene and what I want to do with the
Totally.
scene. Other than that, I made it simplified so that it'll work. But then like it like I'm trying to have it look clean. I'm trying to go away
Yeah.
from what I have.
It's fun to make new things in OBS.
Yeah.
And to have them work and
Oh yeah.
just we say this after OBS crashed, but usually OBS is just a delightful program to make something dumb
Yeah.
in and to see its
Right.
work and to
Yeah.
use it the same way every time. It's
Right.
usually quite consistent. I think it's
Right.
just Stream Together Twitch feature is has some issues, I would surmise.
Right. Yeah.
If tomorrow's stream
I think it's on
runs
Twitch's
into
end, to be honest.
yeah, I hope it's not OBS. If tomorrow's stream runs into problems, I'll be
Yeah.
very frustrated. But hopefully after tonight, I never see this issue again, and
Yeah.
it's not my computer. I don't think my computer's really good. Anyway, I'll do my plug, which I always do.
Yeah. Plug away.
Or, I say plug. This is just me saying the schedule. Tomorrow, I'll be back with viewer levels at 6 p.m. Central Time. And then after that, it'll be next Tuesday with Skyward Sword HD. Be going into the 6th dungeon of that. The second time you go to Volcano World, it's like a stealth thing. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's like the whole area becomes a stealth thing, if I remember right. Actually, pretty good. It's a pretty good chunk of the game.
Yeah.
I think that might be the last good chunk of the game in a while, because after that, there's some bloat before you get to the last dungeon, you know? There's like a whole bunch of you have to revisit every area in turn.
Yeah.
That'll be probably
Yeah,
a
that's the
whole
only thing I don't
stream.
like about that game. Yeah.
That'll be a whole stream with no dungeon in it, I bet. That might be a whole stream of just the bullshit. When we like
No
the week
horse
after
shit, just
next.
bullshit.
Yeah, just bullshit. Maybe
Just
it's
bullshit.
horseshit. Who can say? I gotta grab my
Yeah,
phone.
sounds good.
Vamp to the folks real fast.
Okay, yeah. There's the schedule right there. I'm usually lurking in on the viewer levels. I've
Hell
lurked in
yeah.
on some of the Skyward Sword stuff.
That's
Yeah.
great. I always
Yeah.
say you don't have to, you don't have to bring levels to watch viewer levels. It's a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, I've
even
seen
without-
some moments where they gave me a chuckle or two.
Yeah. I guess we'll do a raid. That's how I like to do raids at the end of streams.
Yeah.
Though, since
Dog
this
fucking.
is like a 10-minute thing after it crashed, probably no one here anymore other than you and me, but hey,
Yeah.
why don't we...
Two-man raid, let's go.
Yeah, 2-man raid, let's go. Is there anyone you would recommend to raid?
Oh, I have to look.
Yeah. I see someone I follow doing Mario Kart 8.
I see someone I'm following doing Mario Kart.
Do you have Jazz C?
Yeah, Jazz.
Yeah, let's do Jazz C.
Yeah, Jazz.
I must have met him through you.
Yeah, you probably did. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that. That sounds right.
Yeah, Jazz is a good friend of mine. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. Well, folks, I will see you tomorrow. I will, have a day of work tomorrow, as I always do. It's a weekday. I'll be working from home, though, so... The VOD will probably be late because I have to cut it together. It'll be up probably over the weekend. I would hazard a guess. This isn't I can do that over lunch situation. This is I gotta try hard. But it was a lot of fun to have this stream with you. I really enjoyed
Yeah, it was a
our
lot of fun, yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, excellent conversations.
Yeah. I would love to have you on again. Maybe for something else,
Yeah, for something else, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It could even be just Mario Kart. It could just be Mario Kart. I know you do
Yeah,
Mario Kart.
it could be like
all the
Mario.
time.
That would be fun, actually. Yeah, Mario Party
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, that would
Or
actually
Mario
be fun.
Party. Yeah. Definitely something I will think about and we will look at. Hell, I could even have you on for Mario Maker if you want. Just hang out as I'm.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be terrible, but like, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm down.
See if that would be fun sometime. And also, I wouldn't have to do an extra stream for that. Next week, just 2 streams. I'm going to make that a thing. Anyway, I'll see y'all on Tuesday and then Friday after that. And then just going to be taking it easy for a bit. I got a job. I got to adjust for a bit. The raid has gone through. I will see y'all later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you on tomorrow, Friday, 6 p.m. viewer levels. Bye, folks.